everybody. You're here for the Board of Parks meeting, I assume. If you're not here for the Board of Parks meeting, there's another meeting going on somewhere else. I know the school committee's down the road, but thanks for coming. We have the minutes to be approved from the April 24th meeting.
Make a motion to accept minutes of last meeting.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, all set. Motion carries. Number 2, Segundo Acero Sports, Doane Street Park. Hi there. Come on up. The microphone doesn't like echo in here, but it'll be on TV, so you don't have to touch it or anything like that. You're looking to rent the Doane Street basketball court Sundays.
Yes, please.
Yep.
Did you go there?
What are you guys looking to do there? Like a league?
Did it go?
Yeah, I got that league, yeah.
Okay. You guys are doing any cooking or anything like that, or
No, it's not cooking out like that.
just basketball?
Yes.
All right. So your total permit fee, it's 22 days and it's $125 a day. So your total permit's $2,750. Is that work for you?
2,700?
2,000, yeah, $2,750.
Okay, can you give me the little less like that?
Well, so we don't really, we just kind of set it, well, we don't set it, trust us, we definitely don't set it. It's just sort of based on the amount of blocks that you need. So you're going to be using it for 22 total days, so it's 125 a day.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Is that it?
yeah that's
We just want to make sure you know.
okay, I can pay two.
Okay, all right.
700.
Do you guys charge like an admission fee or anything like that, or like for the leagues, you guys have like a registration fee?
No.
No? Do you say sponsors or anything like that? Because we
I thought they said the last meeting they did.
No, that.
all right. Interesting.
Yeah, there's only 6 teams, and they play 6-on-6 soccer on hot top.
What is Doane Street? Which one was that? Is that over
It's
there?
over at Chester Street Housing Project.
Oh,
At the end of, I think it's out the way.
what the hell uses that for?
Nobody uses it, they're the only ones.
I'll let you guys make said motion. I'm okay with any kind of thing
Well,
you want to do.
I'd like to make a motion to accept a date and time for a fee of $1,500.
I'll second the motion.
All right. Does that work? Roughly half? 1,500?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Hello, we're wheeling and dealing here.
You want to play soccer on hot top?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to save a little bit of money for Band-Aids, right?
Right.
Okay.
All right.
They're the only ones that use that field at all.
All those in favor?
Before
Aye.
we-
Oh, sorry.
I went over the Sunday that we said I was gonna go over, and I was very impressed. They cleaned the field, the hot top, that's what it is, it's a hot top, like a pocket. They marked it out for the field, whatever, they looked really great.
All right.
So, you know,
Ryan, before we vote, can I ask the chairman, I know Mr. Chairman,
Chairman is now here.
Yeah,
Mr. Chairman, you have,
Hey, everybody, sorry for being late.
Mr. Chairman, you happen to go out there on Doane Street and watch these, the programs that were going on out there, and you were very impressed with it, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, I was. They were very well organized. They had set up all the different clubs. They had their banners. They had their queens. They had everything that was extremely well put on. I was very impressed to be there.
All right.
Now,
You'd eat off the ground. They had cleaned it up so nice.
now, Mr. Chairman, was it cleaned before they got there?
That I
Because
don't know.
I've been out to the site.
Yeah.
I've been out to the site twice. I took pictures, and it needed a lot of cleaning, and a lot of debris seemed to be coming from the business right next door to the right when you're looking at the park.
To the right. Oh, yeah. Up
Where the
kind of
garages
little
are.
hill, the
Yeah.
garages.
when I was there, when I showed up that Sunday morning, there was 3 of them out there. 2 of them had backpack blowers on their backs, cleaning their.
Okay, were they city officials, city guys cleaning it, or these
No,
guys were?
They were
Okay,
cleaning, they
okay,
were cleaning it.
Okay,
They were cleaning it.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
The city had been out there and cleaned.
Yeah, no, I know that.
They
I know. I
just-
went down there a week after it, and I had talked to Shannon, and it was cleaned up a little bit. It was.
yeah.
I just want to make sure it stays clean.
Yeah.
I think they will. The pride they took that day and what they put on right there was very nice. It was nice to see the park being a park that really isn't that great a condition of to be utilized the way they were utilizing it. It's a tribute to their dedication to the game that they were playing there.
And they're the only ones that use this park at all. Nobody else uses it.
Right.
And
So,
that- How many years have you been playing there now?
11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
What was the fee?
A lot of scratches.
1,500 instead of 2,750.
I'll go with that, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
have a problem with
It's
that.
kind of like tournament style.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
not-
though.
it's just the different clubs, they have different tournaments.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Vice Chair, there's a motion, there's a second.
There's a motion there, a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, motion carries. You're all set.
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you, good to see you again. Continue for a
Hey,
while.
you can go.
No,
You
Go,
can go.
until I catch my breath.
Catch your breath? All right,
Right.
then. Kelly Logan, 6th birthday party, Shed Pavilion. Come on up. So it looks like you're doing 2 parties, or are you picking 2
Yeah,
dates?
It's gonna be a family field day slash my son's 6th birthday.
Okay, are you doing it, you're doing it on both days?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, great. I love it. I mean, I wish my birthday party was 2 weeks long, so. Are you doing any cooking?
Yes.
How are you gonna cook?
Barbecue?
What are you gonna use for fuel?
I don't know, whatever.
Oh, I was leading the witness. So we have no propane.
Okay,
So you can do charcoal.
okay.
You can bring cooked food if you want, or you can catered stuff or cold food. If you are gonna cook and use charcoal, you wanna let the fire department know, just so if they see smoke coming from the pavilion, they don't send anybody over.
Great.
You'll have access, with the custodial fee, you'll have access to the bathrooms as well. There is electricity there that generally works. Any other questions? How many people are you gonna have, roughly?
Probably 20,
Oh, okay.
30.
All right.
It's gonna be, a family field day with a bunch of family slash birthday, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
All right, sounds good. Any kind of music?
Yes.
Gonna be super loud music?
No.
Look at that. You're answering the questions correctly. It's during the day, so you can have music as long as it's not,
Loud.
blasting.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and it won't be at night. All right. Any questions from everybody else?
Nope, you,
All right, fire away.
I'll make a motion to accept the 2 dates and time and for a fee of $240.
I'll second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion carries. Thanks, Kelly, good luck.
Okay, go to number 10.
Mr. Boyle. How are you, sir?
Good.
All right, what are you looking to do here?
So we're looking at Field Day at College Stadium on Friday, June 7th, and a rain date of the 10th.
Awesome. Shannon, you have staff there between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m.?
I do.
So we won't have to charge a custodial fee for those making the motion?
Right.
All right, any questions?
Nope, he's done this every year, so I'll make a motion to accept the times and date with no fee.
A second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion carries.
Hey, thank you very much.
Good night, Scott.
Yeah.
City school event, Kristen Wade, McCall School, field trip. Howdy.
I'll come in for the full. Just 2 things.
Yep. So you're here for the Shed Park Pavilion
And the splash pad.
and the splash pad. Splash pad is open now, is that correct, Shannon?
Weekends.
Weekends.
Weekend.
I'll have somebody there.
Ah, look at
I
that.
talked to Shannon beforehand.
I don't care what anybody says, Shannon, you're all right. And that is a staffed member between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. as well, Shannon?
Yes.
And we would not charge custodial fee normally for school events,
Right.
for those making a motion. All right, any questions from anybody?
I have one question,
Sure.
and I know it's later on our agenda, but I wanted to ask while we're asking the question. Do we have, is it required to have a lifeguard on where they have the splash pad? We don't. Okay. Okay. I'll make a motion to accept the time and date requested at a total fee of $120. Oh, there's no fee. We're waiving the fee. I'm sorry. Waive the fee. No fee.
I'll second it.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, motion carries. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Sorry, I got
All right,
messed up there.
Delphine Coadio, church event.
Hi.
Hi, how are, welcome. You're looking to use Sheehy Park on June 9th and Kerouac Park on June 30th?
Correct.
All right. What are you gonna be doing there?
Well, we do like evangelism where we preach the word of God and the music is involved. No food.
No food?
No.
All right. It says music, but no electricity needed?
No, we
Little
do have a speaker that lasts for like 5 hours, so we do not need the electricity connection.
Sure. And we have it down as a non-resident adult fee. Is your organization local?
It's a local, it's a Lowell Church of Christ,
Okay.
but I live in New Hampshire.
Well, but it's Lowell Church of Christ?
Yes, on 119 University Ave.
Sounds like it's probably a resident adult fee, as opposed to non. So we have a resident and a non-resident adult fee, and your entire organization, you might run an organization that's all in Lowell, but you might happen to live in Drake-it. That's not really what we're trying to do. It's more about if you're from an organization outside of town using our field, that's where it is. So, while you technically might not be a resident,
We have
organization
been-
event is based on being a resident. It's
Yeah.
a lower fee.
It's the Lowell Church of
Yeah, there you
Christ.
go. Any,
The fee being 200 is
I-
one.
yeah, would it be $25 for a 2-hour block instead of 100?
No, it'd be
I
50.
have a question, Mr.
Yes,
Vice
sir.
Chair. You don't charge anybody to go for these services, is that correct?
No,
Okay.
no,
Vice
absolutely.
Chair, with that being said, it's something that serves the community, the word of God, and I think it does well in this community. The more preaching we can do, I'm going to waive the fees. I'm going to make a motion to waive the fees for this.
All right.
Thank you.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? All right. Motion carries. You're all set.
Thank you
Thank you
so
very
much.
much.
God bless you.
Keep up the good work.
Likewise. You're doing good. Keep going.
We gotta watch hockey later. Sherry Spalding?
Bruins aren't playing.
No, the only team in Boston that's still playing hockey.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
good.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm with the International Institute of New England
All right.
over on Jackson. And last year we had our first World Refugee Day event at Shed Park, and it was a big success, so we wanted to do another one. It's just staff, volunteers, and clients of the International Institute. They're mostly refugees and asylees.
Yep.
So just for the day, 10 to
Great.
2.
Great cause. You have Thursday from 10 to 2.
Right.
Is that normally a time that you have is there staff there?
Yes, there is.
Oh, there you go. Excellent. Any cooking or anything like that?
No, we did pizza and sodas.
Okay.
whatever. That was it.
You heard the spiel
Games.
with cooking already, I'm sure, so. All right. Need anything from us?
Nope, as long as bathrooms are open.
Bathrooms are open.
So there'd be only a fee of $50 then, right?
Yeah, you could do that, or maybe leave it if you want, but I'll leave it up to you guys. How about entertain a motion?
Could I just ask a question, Mr. Vice Chair? Can you basically give me a little bit of knowledge myself of what you're actually going to be doing?
Yep, we just gathered together, we had pizza, soda, we did use the field to play, frisbee, soccer, we might have a badminton set. Kids were on the playground, there were some parents there. And then just kind of a craft activity, that's something what we're gonna use the pavilion for. Took some pictures and,
So this is mostly low residents that you're serving during this day?
yes, it's International Institute in New England, so we're in the Lowell Community Health Center building.
But on this particular day and at this particular site, you'll be serving mostly low residents and
Yes,
stuff?
all.
Yeah,
Well, I shouldn't say all, I mean, yeah, some are.
but the majority of them, yeah,
Clients,
yeah.
but they're all clients of International Institute. I mean, some may be Florence and Methuen, but they're all ESL students for the most part.
Right. Mr. Vice Chair, I will make a motion. It's for the better service of the community, and I'll waive any fees at this time.
I'll second it.
Great. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, all those opposed? All right, motion carries.
Thank you very
Well
much.
said. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Keep up the good work. All right. Esther Brown, Mental Health and Substance Abuse Awareness Event. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. What are you looking to do for an event here?
Oh, it's, last year was the first time we had it. It was a mental health and substance abuse awareness that the church, Christ Jubilee, had with the parents and the children. And it was a really good one. It was a good turnout. and a lot of people got good stuff from out of it. So want to do it once every year, right after school closes, to help the young children in the community.
Well, it seems like a worthwhile cause. Usually it looks like you're looking for the basketball court, the volleyball court, and the football field. Are you gonna have like sports, or is it just gonna be?
They're gonna be doing little competitions among themselves, just to keep them busy and
Yep.
active, yeah. So they don't get bored with all the talking.
Kids on a drum, yeah. Any cooking or anything like that?
We will bring food that is already cooked.
Okay. Great. Sounds like a good event. Any questions from anyone?
I have a question.
Same
Mr.
question
Vice Chair.
before?
Same questions I have. Esther, are you serving mostly the Lowell community on this particular day?
All over.
You are. Well, thank you for your service. And I think the community is better off because of groups like yours that help the community in serving us today and the youth of the city. So, Mr. Vice Chair, with that being said, I'm going to waive any fees that we may have for this event on this particular day.
All right, can I get a second?
Second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion carries. You're all set.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. All right, Bridget Dowling, Robinson Middle School.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Annual field day?
Yes.
Anything different?
No.
Any questions?
No.
Anybody?
How many years?
How many years in a row have you done this?
6 years.
Only 6?
Yeah.
Oh, that's only 6. Questions from the board?
Nope.
No.
I'll just make set the date and time with no fee.
Second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good luck. Jennifer Hernandez, baby shower, Shed Park.
Baby's coming.
And they made you do it yourself?
Had to wait for my husband, but, you know, waiting for him.
All right, what are you looking to do other than, celebrate yourself?
Just celebrate the babies. Two. I have
Nice.
twins.
Twins?
Twins, yeah.
Oh, boy.
And
Good luck.
just want to celebrate before they come.
Nice.
Having a little bit of difficulties through the pregnancy, so I'm trying to try to make it positive.
All right.
All right.
Amen. Good stuff. Did you have the beach ball cooking?
Yeah. I was wondering if we could bring a grill or something.
You can bring a grill, it just has to be charcoal.
Okay.
Or propane.
Okay.
Charcoal tastes better anyway. If you are gonna cook though, I'd call the fire department, just to let them know, hey, we're gonna be cooking on this day. Again, if they see smoke, they'll, but if they know it's coming from the pavilion and you've had that call in, you'll avoid them driving down there.
Okay.
Any kind of music, again, you guys are gonna be,
Speakers, maybe.
yeah, as long as it's not, again, projecting way across the street. And it's still 9, so it's a little late, but it's, I don't think you quite need the amplification permit.
Yeah.
How many people do you expect?
I don't know. Whoever shows up, I guess. I don't know.
It's not gonna be like hundreds, right?
No, I don't think so.
So it's not gonna be police detail amount?
No, I
That's where I was asking. Okay.
But maybe 2 more.
Yeah, whatever you have, plus 2.
Well,
Yeah.
boys, and then whatever I'm having.
When is the D-Day?
April 24th.
Oh, okay, so,
I'm almost there. I'm late, but
August.
oh, you mean August?
August?
no. It's July 24th.
Oh, July
Thank
24th.
you.
July, okay.
Celebrate. I'm
Oh.
a little late.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No, that's all right. I was like,
know.
wait, April? Like, wait,
You said
the math
August.
isn't mathing.
I thought I said it.
All right. Questions from you guys or anything?
No, I have no question.
I know I scheduled 2 days, but it's supposed to be one.
I see one.
July
Mine.
we just see Saturday, June 8th.
Saturday, June 8th.
July 5th.
Don't see that one on here. Do you
I was trying to do July.
Do you want
5th.
both, or are you looking for just July 5th?
July 5th. I think June is too close.
We can't tell. Can we tell if July 5th is available? I don't know. Nobody has a computer in front of them.
That's pending.
Would you happen to have something on your phone that would show that you put both dates in?
I think what I try to do is cancel this one and then do another one.
Did someone just put, I thought July, no, that was the
I
6th.
got July 6th.
And that wasn't even.
Not common.
See, yeah.
Yeah, because if you put in, and it said pending, did you put it in within the same date, like more than a week ago?
It was like
2 weeks, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, so, because if we put it in and was pending, it might have been that there was someone else in that spot that requested it. I don't know, we're looking through it. Normally, we have a computer in front of us, we can look at it. So I can't promise you the 5th.
Okay.
Is it July 5th she's looking for?
July 5th, so if
Yeah.
you want to, we can approve the June 8th,
Okay.
and then if you want to, go back and see for sure, and then, you could resubmit. We've got some time still for
Okay.
the next one.
She can submit for July 5th next month, and we can just cancel
Yeah,
this.
yeah, so we'll approve it we can approve it for June 8th.
Okay.
And then as soon as you know, you submit for July 5th, and again, it's going to give you pending until the next
Oh, wait a
meeting.
minute.
But if it's
Wait a minute,
open,
wait a minute, wait a minute.
oh, hold on, investigate internally. Because there might be someone on this
We
agenda.
got
that's
number
put it in-
10, and we also have number 33.
Probably did it wrong.
Jennifer Hernandez,
Yeah,
Baby
that's
Shower,
it.
Shed Park.
Yeah, right there.
You're in here both.
Oh, you're in the
For
vote?
both,
Which one
yeah.
you do not want?
One for each.
You do not want the 8,
Yeah, I feel like
One for
I
Oh,
didn't
so-
invite anybody.
All right, so,
unless each baby's having their own date.
You know, it could be a welcome home.
all right, so we can just cancel number 10.
Cancel 10, yeah, go to,
And we can
So
go
you-
to number
you-
33 to approve.
So she hasn't went June 8th?
Okay.
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 So July 5th, that is correct. Okay, so that's item
48.
33, guys.
Okay. Okay, I'll make the motion, to accept July 5th for a fee of $170.
Okay.
All right, second.
I'll second.
Thank you.
All those in favor?
All right.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion carries.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Mystery solved. Good job, guys.
All right, yeah.
Maybe our system should be like smart and pick that kind of stuff up.
I
I don't know.
don't know.
Yeah, let's talk to IT about that. Michelle Garcia, Lowell High boys soccer.
June 8th.
Hi there.
Hi.
Summer soccer.
Yes.
Can't get enough. How many
No.
years have you guys done this?
So this is the first year I'm taking over, but I think it's been in effect for, maybe ask her, 4 years.
Okay. Okay, great. We'd like to see fields getting used as much as possible.
Who are you taking this over from, please?
Pardon me?
I said, who are you taking this over from, please?
Porter, I think Jim Porter.
And what's the name of his organization?
It's not an organization, it's the Lowell High School Boys Soccer. It's a summer league program.
Okay,
Like
that's,
Northeast League for baseball.
yeah, it's a non-organized league, okay, all right. They do have an official name, though.
They do. It's called.
Right, I just,
I don't know.
Can't be coached
so many
by
people
Lowell
use
High
different
people.
names,
what it
yeah,
is.
that's
Correct.
the reason I tried to make
Can't
the
officially be coached
distinction.
by
Gotcha.
Danny Graham, but come on.
Okay.
That's what it means. All right. So you've done this before, I assume. Well, you said you're new.
My oldest is 23,
You've
so
seen
I
this.
did this a long time ago. Now I'm back in the game.
All right.
They've been doing this, I've refereed this stuff for years, so they've been doing it for years. You see how old I am, right?
That's old.
These are times and dates that you'll have people there, Shannon, I assume.
Be nice.
That's correct.
All right. All right, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a
I
motion
have
to.
a question.
Oh,
real
yes.
quick.
Sure.
So I wasn't able, I think Rizzo's Field, when you go online to book it for June, I think it was blocked off because in case there are playoffs and what have you.
High school.
I did receive a league schedule, and is there any way you could tell me if the field is available on the June 24th and 26th?
So Lowell High sort of reserves all of June.
Yeah.
And again, we all know that they're probably not using it late June as school's done, MIA.
Okay.
Who's this?
Patty. She's like the.
It's,
High
yeah,
boost.
they scheduled me the 2 days that I don't
Yeah.
have.
So as long as Shannon checks them on there, if we have the permit and the boys are gonna be there,
Yeah.
it will be the same.
Okay,
So I'm just doing extra dates.
Gotcha.
right now for actually soccer and.
okay. All right.
I didn't even see you sitting there. But very helpful.
Yeah.
The order which is received. They wouldn't be favorites.
You should have put it number 9.
I know, right?
Yeah.
If Lowell High has it,
Yeah.
then I would just do, I don't know, I've got like a couple of dates. that-
Yeah, Lowell High basically just reserves everything through June, because there's a chance MIAA,
Right.
whatnot.
That's what I
you
was
know.
told.
Right.
You know, even if the high school team's not there, and that, sometimes it's used, but generally late June. But again, it's sort of like we'd have to have them officially take the permit on, then you get the permit, so as long as you work that out with Lowell High,
Okay,
it's okay with us.
okay,
You know, but, you know, for it officially to be, they'd have to say, hey, we canceling the permit on these days, and then.
Yeah,
Okay.
they cannot sublease it.
Yeah, they can't like sublet.
Nobody
No,
can
but as long
sublease
as-
any of their permits to anybody else.
You need to tell Haley.
Yep.
Haley released, well,
Not Haley,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
somebody, but this is actually for.
This is our new board secretary, didn't you know?
Oh, one of them, yeah, but.
Caitlin.
That's right.
Caitlin. She's gonna, that's not, she's just filming it here.
Oh, I thought so.
So, yeah, you guys, all right, so we can approve these dates here, you know, and then you guys can kind of work out.
okay, if those dates don't work out, my second question, if, who can I reach out to? Maybe Gage Field would be available for those 2 days?
You have to go through the same process.
Same process?
Same process,
Okay.
correct, right?
All right.
Yeah, and I can probably speak to that, because for summer, Gage, we usually permit for baseball.
Yep.
But again, if there's the day that you want, we can always release our permits those days, because we use it most days in the summer, especially Gage is a pretty popular field, but if there's like, hey, we need to use it this day, we can probably schedule around it, because we don't really have our summer schedule.
Okay,
So just, you can, again, reach out to the rec office, they'll probably get in touch with me too, so.
okay, perfect.
But, you know, there's plenty of field space for everybody to use.
Thank you.
Everybody talks amongst themselves and usually works it out. That works out better for everybody.
Okay.
If you leave it up to us, you're gonna get schedules nobody's gonna like. Okay.
Perfect.
If you're really stuck,
Good advice.
if you're really stuck, the
Good self.
fields behind the Bartlett School are always available.
Always?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and that's a good,
I mean, I beg the gentleman to change the days since since I had reserved the other days, so we'll see what he does.
I'm sure it'll all work out for you.
Yeah.
I think everybody knows you're a pretty decent organization. Lowell High School and whatnot. Questions, motions?
I'll make a motion to accept the time and dates as requested at no fee.
I'll second it.
All right, all those in favor?
aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Tarina Pagan, pop-up shop.
Tarina Pagan,
Tarina
please?
Pagan.
No show.
No pop-up shop. All right.
Gotcha.
Jeffrey Boyan, Kids and Disability Sports.
He's there?
Here he is.
Tarina Pagan, not here? No show.
Well, good evening. Jeff
Cornhole.
Boyan, Kids and Disability Sports.
How are you?
Great, thank you.
So what are we looking to do here? A little cornhole tournament?
All of our members are learning how to play. We haven't got to the point to where we're ready for tournament play yet, but that's what we're gearing up for.
Okay.
You gave me this approval last summer, and I had about 20% member participation. Fortunately, if I get 20% again this year, I'll have more members playing because we have increased our membership quite a bit coming out of the pandemic. And
Good for
using
you.
a lot of Lowell Parks and Recs and support from the staff, Peter and his group. We're having a lot of fun, and it's great getting everybody back out again. So not only am I going to ask if I can use that Cody Little League field for Wednesdays in August, but if you approve that, I'd also like you to consider approving my permit that I already have for that field in July, to split that up.
We take them one at a time.
Okay.
Oh, you want
To
here-
keep it in.
Oh, you want here another?
Understood.
Are you listed a second time on here?
No.
Okay, so this would be in addition to, okay, all right. Well, let's just deal them one at a time and keep.
Understood.
Okay, thank you.
I'm asking you to consider letting me use the Little League field to play cornhole, as we did last summer.
Yeah, I mean, the baseball leagues and softball leagues rarely use Cody, so that we don't, I don't think we permitted it this year, so it's probably open. So if you put in for July dates, you're most likely gonna be open.
Yes.
Excuse me, I think they already did put that in for till the end of July.
Oh, okay.
I'm like
I have
99%
existing
positive.
permit,
Oh,
yes.
so, you're
Okay,
already-
yeah.
Yeah, it's already
Already
been
playing
approved.
baseball there on
Oh, it's already
Wednesday.
sitting there.
Approved.
Oh,
All right,
I scheduled some extra time due to a lot of rainouts last year,
all right. So
but
it's already
after the
approved
first
then.
couple of weeks, it's been decent on Wednesday. We've had a couple in a row.
So you already have
and,
approved the permits, and this is
Stop
more
trying to
stuff.
confuse us.
I'm sorry.
Like, yeah, all right, so your stuff's in July, it's already approved,
All
so
right,
we're
so
looking
let's-
for just these August dates, guys.
So there's nobody playing down there now, right? The Little League down there?
Pretty much now.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make a motion to
Can I-
set the date. Okay, right.
Just make a comment, please.
Sure.
Jeffrey, thank you for your service. I think the community is a lot better because of your service, the Kids and Disability Sports. As a former member of that board, when Mr. Lucia had it years ago when he started that organization. I know the great work that you do, and the community is much better because of your organization, and we thank you for your service.
You're welcome. Thank you for the kind words.
To add to that, Jeffrey, how long has Kids in Disability Sports been and together?
Since '85, we'll go to 40-year anniversary next year.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Make
Um,
sure you let us know ahead
but
of
I-
time so we can help out with celebration for you.
Oh,
Now see if we can get Mickey Ward out there. I heard he's a great cornhole player.
that'd be great, because I've seen what's going on with the parks and the grants and whatnot that you have come, and I'm really looking forward to it all over the city.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So may I also ask then, since you've I'm sorry, you haven't voted, have
Let's
you?
just do
Nope.
St. Louis, I think we're all set.
Yeah.
Make a motion.
Motion.
Okay, I'll make the motion, accept the time and dates with no fee.
Second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
All right.
I'm sorry, now to clear up any of the confusion, I do hold the permit on Wednesday night for that ball field. And yes, it hasn't been used much, but I have been getting the support with getting the grass cut, and we did get the infield drug out, and a few things working with, I believe it's Dell. And it's pretty smooth playing so far. So I'd like to ask if we could, if I could go ahead and start playing cornhole on July 10th, 17th, 24th, and 31st on that same field. It's not lined for baseball, and there is
Is that the same field?
Yeah.
there is little or no activity on that park.
Yeah, if you have the permit to play baseball and you guys play cornhole instead, go for
I have no problem with that, you know.
Right.
As long as it's not
You get the
dirt
permit,
bike
use it.
racing or
Do what you
something.
want.
Change of purpose, I was making sure that I just wanted to, and
Yeah,
plus,
we-
I got to see you guys at least once a year, right?
We appreciate like the work that you do. It's fantastic for the kids. Yeah.
Thank you. We
Especially
love
the
the
bus
support
to
from
have
Parks
kids
and
that are
Recs
disabled.
is such a bonus. So many of our kids getting to know a lot of the members there and establishing a really good rapport, which is a big part of our program, is getting everyone to meet other people in the city and while they're out playing games.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank
Great-
you.
Great job.
Good luck with everything.
All right, Arielis Agramonte, birthday party?
I'll let you handle those high words. Yeah.
You can take over whatever you want there, boss.
Yeah.
Having a first birthday party.
Yes.
Nice. Mulligan Park? Did you hear all the cooking and music?
My family's gonna cook, so I live right in there. So I'm not gonna cook outside. Like,
Oh,
there's
perfect.
not gonna be grill or anything.
Okay.
It's less money too. So, and then for music, yes, I know it's Spanish, but we're gonna keep it.
Keep it down, that's all.
It's only till 8 p.m. That's fine.
You just
I
don't,
live in
don't go
Southern,
heavy
I
on
don't
the
wanna hear
bass.
it.
We are
Don't
right.
go heavy on the bass.
We're gonna be
that's
right
all.
in the highway, so I feel like it's not gonna be too bothering.
It's summertime. I think you'll be fine. So we like
It's gonna have I just want to mention that I'm gonna put like a bounce house for the
Bouncy house,
kids.
okay.
It's gonna be small. Nobody's gonna break the bone or anything. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Okay.
Hey, listen, what you do with your own insurance waivers is mine. Not a problem.
Tie it down.
Good luck. Questions? Anything from?
No.
All right. Motion.
I'll make the motion, accept the date and time for a fee of $75.
Do I have to pay that? So I'm gonna pay that online or?
Yeah. So you'll get an email.
Okay.
And say pay your permit fee, and then you pay the permit fee, and then you get an email with the permit.
Okay.
So
So
whether you
if
print
it-
it out or not, that's up to you. But
If
as long
someone-
as we know you have it.
Yeah, because I may have like kind of neighborhoods that they are kind of old, so if they bother, I can just show the permit, right?
Right.
Yeah. So what the permit does, and this is I guess for everybody, it gives you exclusive rights to that.
Okay.
You know, if you were to just walk by a baseball field and go throw a baseball around, that's okay. The fields are public fields. But if you want exclusive rights to that facility, that's where this permit comes into play.
Okay.
So you could risk your luck and just go there on a day and maybe
No,
do
I don't wanna do
something. But if you actually want exclusive rights to it, then that's why you're here doing this. And that's why there's permit fees.
Okay.
So it ensures you that, yes. So if you have someone that's trying to use the field and you're
I'm just
there,
gonna show the permit. I'm gonna be like,
you can show
"Shut
the
up."
permit, and if they, honestly, if they give you a hard time, you don't want to bother police, but this is your field,
Okay.
based on this, so.
Okay, thank
So,
you.
Just tell them what's up, you know.
Yeah, I will tell them what's up.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck.
All right, Giovanni Duran, party. Giovanni Duran, we got a birthday party at Shed?
No show.
No show. Oh, it's August.
All right.
Good at the back.
All right. Let me take over for a while.
You wanna take over?
Don't mind.
There you go,
Don't
Mr.
mind.
Gillis.
Thank you very much.
Ain't no problem.
For filling in. Okay. Matthew Gillis, Stockbroker School Spring Carnival.
See if we can keep the pace up.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you very much. So we're going to run our second annual Spring Carnival, otherwise known as the Stockapalooza. And it's going to be, next year we're getting Pearl Jam, man. I'm working on it.
Okay.
Approved.
So, perfect. So basically, just at the end of the year for the Stockbroker Middle School, last year we had 3-on-3 basketball tournaments, 4-on-4 volleyball tournaments. We're going to have a futsal tournament. On the field, would like to use that as well. We're working with the Air Force. They're going to bring like an inflatable carnival game. They're also possibly bringing something really cool, like a touch-a-plane type of deal, like a mock jet. We're also going to have a chess tournament, and Armark is going to be bringing their food truck and helping do food. And then at night, we're going to have a talent show / concert / Khmer dance to celebrate the year. So if we could get the courts and the field, that's what I'm here for. We'd really appreciate that. Thank you.
Your time frame says 3 to 5?
Roughly, it's going to be
Everything you're doing, that's.
No,
what
just,
you're gonna
that's
do.
Sounds like a
Moving
lot,
up.
but we got the 3 courts.
Right.
So I'll have I was a phys ed teacher for 19 years, so I got like brackets all ready to made. We got it. I'm real quick and
You
efficient.
need longer?
What's up?
I said you
Need a longer period of time.
they're yours pretty much anyway, so if you
Awesome.
want a longer time, just,
Oh, that'd be great. I mean, yeah. I mean, it would only let me do 3 to 5, 2 hours. It said when I went on the line.
there's gonna be no fee for it.
Oh, awesome. Thank
So
you
if
very
you
much.
wanted to go 2 to 6, we'd have no problem with that,
Perfect. We appreciate that.
okay?
So is that you're requesting, you want to amend it to 2 to 6?
That'd be great if you could. Yeah, just because that's when they're picking up the inflatable obstacle course.
Perfect.
And we're also gonna have an art exhibition in a mural. They're gonna paint a live mural while it's all going on.
Right there.
And you guys are all invited too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Come on down.
No
Always.
Pearl Jam this year.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I'm just not.
Anyone have, board members, any questions or
Nope.
concerns?
No.
Awesome.
No? You have any other questions for us, Matt?
That's all. Thank you so much.
Okay. I'll entertain a
I'll
motion.
make a motion to approve the time requested with no fee.
Second?
Second. Further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All right.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Good
Thank
luck.
you guys so much.
Okay. Charlie Huggins, Prime Softball, permit cancellation. What's up, Charlie?
So we had originally requested the fields for Ventura and Manning for a tournament at the beginning of May, and we canceled the fields. I had reached out via email and a phone call as
Okay.
well. We had canceled everything 3 weeks in advance, and then I still received the bill for the fields, and so I just wanted to make sure that we weren't going to be charged. Our tournament, excuse me, our tournament's not run as a moneymaker for the organization. It's run as a scholarship tournament to help the kids in the organization, and that's where all the money from the tournaments go. So,
Okay.
you know, the fee just didn't fit into what we were trying to do. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think we had this on last time. We need to have you
Yeah, I was,
just explain it
I
to
was,
us.
I was out of the country.
Yeah, to make sure we understood everything that was going on. And, yeah, and like anything, it takes time to run the paperwork through. Okay?
I work.
Anyone have any questions or concerns?
Nope.
No.
I'll make a motion to approve the fee waiver.
Okay. Had you paid this already?
No, we had.
All right, so-
Yeah, I'd reach out to Ryan and just to make sure, and I didn't, one of the times, I didn't even know that I was on the agenda.
Oh,
I had
okay.
canceled it, and I just figured, okay,
Okay.
well, here we go, so.
All right. A motion and a second.
Who seconded it?
That's it?
We have a
I made
motion and a
I
second.
made a motion.
And we have a second. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Thank you,
Thank you
Charlie.
very much. Thank you.
Okay. Randall Cassidy, please, YMCA.
Dramatic pause. Nice.
I wanted to make sure I had it right. I am. I didn't know if I had to go through the motions. Welcome.
Thank you.
What can we do for you?
We on Thursday nights, it's beautiful, and we typically run soccer at the Y, some skill classes for kids. I think we do 3 different ages, and with the weather, we want to get outside and do it on
Mhm.
field at Stockholst. So just running skill classes, no propane, no music.
Okay.
15 kids per max 15 kids per class. You know,
June 6th.
on a nice night, we might have a hard time getting them out of the pool or something, but just running soccer programs on Thursday nights.
Okay. All right. On June 6th, there was a conflict with the Stockholst School Spring Carnival.
That I just found out about. Yeah.
Yeah, it just, right. So that's one date, and then once you've got all the others that are here.
I will make sure we have that on our agenda, that June 6th is not.
Right. With their carnival going on, your kids could enjoy that as well. Look at that.
They might.
You get a freebie in there.
Got it.
Any other
Mr.
questions?
Chairman?
Yes, sir.
On that June 6th,
Go to 6 o'clock.
is there any going to 6 o'clock? Can you start at 6 or after 6, or is it too late?
I would need to look at that. I think they start at 6:30, to be honest with you. Do I have a time slot on there?
Yeah,
Yeah, 5 to 9.
They were like, they were,
I may have gone 5 because of those 2-hour blocks, so.
okay.
I will double check those times, but obviously.
We'd also
there's school
extended them a little bit more
many-
time, so
Yeah.
they're probably gonna be finishing up anyways. If you check with them like the day, you know, you should be fine. Shouldn't be any issues.
Sounds great.
Okay? Okay. Motion.
I'll make a motion.
Just a
Oh,
question,
yeah.
one question.
Yes.
Shannon, do we have lights over there, Shannon?
Yes.
We have lights? Yeah. Okay, just so you know,
Yeah.
there's lights there if you need them.
I appreciate it.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman.
No, that's
No,
fine.
that's okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'll make a motion to approve a date and time, the dates and times with no fee.
I'll second it.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Jason McCraven, please. Welcome. McDonald Park.
Yeah, Shaughnessy School.
Right.
The Shaughnessy School principal, so field day this Friday, kindergarten celebration, I think it was the 12th, and then 14th, fourth grade celebration, all just using the field.
Oh, okay. All right. Welcome. Okay, so we might- anything you need from us? Just standard usual, good stuff.
Standard,
right?
yep, just a grass cut.
I think-
Shots fired.
I think Shannon can handle it. Can handle it.
Do it, too.
Okay. Okay, seeing it's one location, just different dates,
Yeah.
different things, we can,
All right, I'll make a motion to approve both A, B, and C, no fee.
I'll second that.
second, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Good luck.
Thank you as always.
Donald Park. I remember the day.
Like I grew up at.
Okay. Letitia Rosenberg, please. Baby shower?
What do you call it over there? Sweetsville, is that the whole neighborhood?
Welcome.
Area?
Shaughnessy Terrace.
Yeah.
Okay. September 22nd. Well, that's a long time off.
Yeah,
We having one baby or two?
just one.
Okay. All
It's a
right.
2-baby minimum, sorry.
Okay. You have questions, you've heard what you can have and what you can't have. Do you have any questions concerning any of that? Okay. Is there anybody on during those times, Shannon, do you know of, September 22nd, Sunday?
It's a Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday, no.
Well, I didn't think so, but I wanted to ask anyways. Okay. Adult resident. So from 12 to 8. So 12 to 8 is the time that you need?
Probably. It'll be from 2 to 6, so just some time to set up.
Keep time set up and, okay, all right. Okay, the fee for that would be $340 with the long spend, is it, okay? You understand that? And that entitles you to the bathrooms and electricity and things. So, any other questions?
Nope.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'll make a motion to approve a date and time requested for 3:40.
I'll second.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. All set. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, Billy Martell, Legion baseball game. You don't look like Billy Martell.
I was just gonna say,
No, not the
I was
Billy
looking around the
Martell
room
I
looking for
know.
Billy, but I didn't see him.
That's not, Billy. State your name for the record, sir.
Harrison Silva.
Pardon?
Harrison Silva.
Harris, okay. What can we do for you?
I'm just looking to get Alumni Field for July 2nd, that evening.
And what are we doing there?
Playing a baseball game.
Okay. From 4:30 to 8:30.
Now, this is the time, Shannon, that you have somebody on. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. What is the age group that's being played?
This is juniors in high school to freshmen in college.
Okay, all right.
Baby, almost 87.
I know, I just, hey,
Stay strong.
gotta ask. You don't assume. Okay, any questions for us?
No.
Quick question. Who was the best Pony League coach you ever had?
Ryan Rourke.
All right. I'll make a motion to approve.
Request denied.
I'll make a motion to approve the date and press with no fee.
I'll second it.
Thank you.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
You gotta
whoa.
wait, you gotta wait.
You shook him out of here. Bad coach.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, you're all set.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Chantel Wilkerson, please. Chantel Wilkerson? Caricature stand. That sounds
That
like
actually
it could
sounds
be
kinda
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Get a picture of the best coach ever, right?
yeah, seriously.
Okay, and NS. Okay. Kelsey Potts, please. Birthday party, Kelsey Potts? Let's just keep moving.
Moving along
Okay.
now.
Laura Moda, please. Laura Moda. Yes. Okay. Charlene Ramirez, please. Family reunion? Charlene Ramirez? I like this page. Ashley Cabrera. Welcome. First birthday party.
Yes.
Okay, Saturday, August 31st, from 4 to 8. Okay, and...
Okay.
Where are you from? In the Lowell area? or-
I live in Drake, but my family's from Lowell.
Oh, okay, all right. Same things we had before, right? So it's a resident. So, and so that's a Saturday. Is there anybody there, Shannon?
No.
No, all right, so we have the,
There's no overtime, John, no more overtime.
I know, hey, we go through everything.
Just something real quick.
Yes.
I just noticed here that there is an event that goes from 12 to 4. So do you know what time it's going to be starting at? Because I don't know if you need time to set up. It's going to be starting right at 4.
I just put it because I didn't know how long I could put it, so it was
Okay.
4 hours. So I just put it 4 to 8 because I didn't know if we could go more than 8.
Okay.
Excuse me, what number is that goes to 4? What number is that?
Well, it's just if you were looking to start right at 4, there's gonna be someone there at 4, so if you started a little bit later.
If you start at 4:30, then
Yeah.
4:30, 8:30.
Or as late as you want, but just know if you wanted to go right at 4, someone
There'll probably be
will be
someone.
transitioning out.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but a lot of people do set up and clean up time anyway. Just know that you'll be replacing someone at 4.
Oh, there might be somebody there. Okay, so what do we do for fees? So that would be 50. We had a resident adult fee, and the majority of the people that are coming, what are their ages? They're all children and
So it's gonna be parents and children.
parents. And how many do you expect?
Maybe roughly 25 or 30.
Custodial fee. Oh, okay, I see.
Just take it, just, you
Okay,
just knock the
custodial fee is
non-resident
120.
down to resident if you want.
Okay, so what does that, revert that
So
back to?
that goes down
100.
from 50, from 200 to 50.
200 to
Plus the
50,
custodial
and
fee,
then
so
120.
it brings it down to 170 total.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we'd have a permit fee, custodial fee would be $170.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I was trying to work down for you.
I'll make a motion to approve a date and time requested for a fee of 170.
I'll second it.
Okay. Further discussion? Is the boy or a girl?
Boy.
Okay. Boy.
So now we can approve it?
Yes, well, you never know. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Good luck.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Same to you.
Dad, girl, you know.
No, I just like to know. Michelle Rivera. Michelle Rivera, graduation party. Ooh, okay. Graduation parties and graduation basketball. Oh, I know where that is, yeah. Does that get used that often, that area, do we know of?
Which one?
The basketball court up at Gage. Yeah.
For permits, not a lot. You know, once in a while, there's like a field day.
I think
Yeah,
it's
no,
the
I've
first
seen
time I ever heard.
Pickups,
Gage
first time I've seen any
Yeah, usually
request for that, right.
They're definitely used, but not permit-wise.
Good piece of land there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, right outside
absolutely.
the basketball court, yeah.
Nice sunset up there, it's good stuff.
Okay. And show, okay, Tommy Fowley, please. Welcome. Lincoln School Field Day.
Yes.
Durkin T-ball field, Durkin basketball court, Mulligan Park baseball court. 8 to 2,
Yes, please.
Tuesday, June 11th.
Yes, and we're hoping the rain dates of the next 2 days as well.
Okay. Anything else you need from us?
And the splash pad available at Mulligan Park as well.
Okay.
Is that available at that time?
Any special requests?
Where's Mulligan Park?
Pardon?
Where's Mulligan Park?
Avenue C.
Chelsea Street, Avenue C.
Oh, okay, that's down the street from
Yeah.
Mulligan Street, okay.
There's a lot of permits in Mulligan Park. It's the most permits in Mulligan Park we've seen.
It's good, it's nice.
like it.
Nice to see people utilize sections of the city.
They
Absolutely.
got a nice wiffle ball field there, too.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I love that.
Get a motion?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
is the splash pad available there on Tuesday at that date? 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.?
We make it available for the schools, but we can't say that no one else is going to be there.
Right.
Try to get in.
Okay, but for this permit purposes, we
I
can,
will open it up for the
okay,
schools.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we do, yeah, the schools get a little special dispensation here,
Thank you, Mr. Cohen.
or whatever you want to call it. Favoritism. Okay, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay.
Great.
Tommy,
Thank you.
good luck. Okay, Patty Crabtree, Lowell High School. What can we do for you?
Actually, I'm number 47 too.
I think we can probably make that work for you.
Thank you.
See what number 47 is.
I think in the 40s.
47, you're right on.
No, I got number 68 on my schedule, so you got a long way. Okay,
hours to go,
what can we do here?
It's permits for a soccer clinic in June, and I think then there's Tuesdays and Thursdays for practices.
Okay. This is for Lowell High School?
Lowell
Which?
High School, yeah. We're doing they're doing like a soccer clinic for like
Okay.
incoming 8th graders.
Okay, question, why isn't this done through Lowell High School's athletic department?
I am in Lowell High School.
You are the athletic department of Lowell High School. Who is the athletic director usually gives us something
Scott
like this?
Willett, I'm the athletic assistant.
All right, so it's,
This
okay,
is the
so,
brains of the operation.
okay, I'm just trying to realize who to play it, who's on first. You know, I don't know, third base, right?
Lozinski, Dave
So, all right,
Lozinski.
I'm just trying to, and I just want to make sure I know who's who, Patty, okay? These guys do, but I don't.
I do a lot of the scheduling.
Okay, all
Most valuable-
right,
Most valuable person there.
all right. And we probably can move number 47 up then. You're welcome.
Separate, right?
You're welcome.
Yeah, we just have to vote on it separately.
Okay, any questions or concerns here?
No.
No, I'll make a motion for 29 for time and dates with no fee.
A second.
All right, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
And now for
Okay, on
40
number 29.
29,
Ed.
47, I'll make the motion to accept the times and dates.
Okay,
And there is a fee there, but this is the Lowell High School, shouldn't that
Well,
be?
Shannon, you have someone on at that time,
I do.
so we can, they put the little sentence in and we can waive it.
Yeah, so
okay, and
there'll be no fee there at all.
No fee at all.
Okay.
my question then, the question when I saw fee and no fee, is if they're all Lowell High School, there shouldn't be any fee.
That's right, that's what I'm
All
saying.
along, so that
Yeah,
way it's
so
been.
sometimes I think that maybe, I'm not sure if Peter's here, but like you just kind of like buy the book and write what the times are.
Right,
But then there's always
right.
this little caveat here. Nice to give us a little hint.
Yeah.
Okay, get back to it. I'll make the motion. to-
Understood,
Time-
going forward, if you're gonna be doing all this stuff, it's just, when we get the change of leadership, it's, I would just like to know who goes forward, so. I know when my phone rings and I see who it's from, I know whether to pick it up or not. Okay, so 47, we had a motion, we had a
I'll
second?
make the motion, then
No
we got a
fee.
time and date, no fee.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries, you're all set.
Take it easy, Patty.
Anything else? Okay, thank you. All right, Colleen Brown, Merkland Family Fun Night. Welcome.
Thank you. Actually, Rosemary Bergeron, Colleen passed the baton a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm passing it on after next year.
No! But you're not getting the help you need, right?
Exactly. Yes, this is our 13th annual Welcome Back to School Night.
Right. You know, it's unfortunate as different ages go on that people, the lack of cooperation and help just seems to filter off.
Yep, I'm tired.
No, and you've been doing it for a long time, I'm sure, and thank you for all your efforts and time. The kids have all appreciated it, and, you know. Okay, so Thursday, September 21st, 6 to
No.
8.
September 12th.
Oh, okay, it says the 21st here, let's see what the date is.
Let me think up, I'm 90% sure it's the 12th.
Okay.
Both of those numbers are.
Got the right numbers, but not
Could be
not in the right
dyslexic.
order.
It's a little late to be starting school, though.
It's a league dyslexia night.
Yeah.
September, the 12th is a Thursday, that is correct.
All right, good.
12th?
What's the 12th?
I'm still old school looking at my calendar.
Yeah, no,
Checkbook
okay.
calendar?
All right.
Yep, it's the 12th. I'm not coming back on a Saturday. Nope.
Mr. Chairman, a comment, please?
Yes, sir.
I didn't know if you know that the bathhouse now, right behind the county field, has been refurbished, so the
Oh.
bathrooms are available.
Really?
You just might have to request it. I'm not sure
Okay.
if the rec department, I'm sorry, the Parks Department has
We have excuse me,
the schools,
open.
but I know the schools are a little away from the park. So if the kids wanted to
We're going
use,
to use the ball field is what we use.
right, and the bathhouse is located right behind at home plate of the ball field.
I'll
So
talk to the principal tomorrow and then we'll.
if needed, it's just for
Yeah.
your information. The bathhouse has been done over.
We'd have to come and get another permit for that.
No, you do not. No, you do not.
But please call early enough so that Shannon?
But she has to notify
Shannon has a
somebody.
comment on this
I do
one.
not have keys to that bathroom. Maria Claudio has those keys.
We will straighten that out. If you need, if you need,
That's right.
you can have the principal or someone yourself check on. If you'd like to use that bathhouse,
I'm sure it will.
we'll make sure you have the keys to use the bathhouse.
Mr.
Sure, Maria will take care of you.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. So she has a piece
She
of that
will,
pattern.
she will take care of you guys, I'm sure.
Yes.
She better. Okay. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all
Thank
set.
you.
Good luck.
Took me a long time to get the thing.
Okay, Monica Johnson, please.
2 years to get the bathhouse open. When people know that it's open.
LTLC Field Day.
Hi, yes,
Rain
this
date.
is for.
Welcome.
Hey, thank you. This is for a rain date for our actual field day.
Okay, you already have another date in previous, and what date was that?
The
You remember?
Thursday before.
Pardon?
The Thursday before.
Oh, okay, so September 12th.
Yes.
Okay, so this is.
She went September 12th?
And,
So she wants to change to the 12th?
No, I.
no, you want to keep both
Rain
dates.
date, yeah.
Okay. Understandable, if on the 12th, it's nice and dry and you hold your event,
Then I don't need the other one.
yeah, but you precluded somebody else from getting that date, so you would still be responsible for the fee.
My boss said, come here, so I'm here.
So, and this is a Thursday during the day where you have this custodian staff?
Yeah, Lowell High will be using shed at that time, so somebody will be there.
All right.
So we'll have to charge 0 times 2.
Okay, so the original fee was 0, so I'm just going through all the things so you're aware of. All right, so that would be 0. Okay, you're lucky. Anyone else, questions, concerns? No.
Go ahead, Kiki.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to accept the time and dates at no fee.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. We're all set, Monica.
Have a-
Thank you very much. Okay. Telawo Aki, please. Welcome. How do you pronounce that?
Telawo Akwe.
Akwe. Okay, I get close.
Yeah, you were.
Not bad. Hi.
There you go.
Okay, Shed Park Pavilion, Friday, July 12th. And,
I also requested a 13. Because the 12th was not.
I'm sorry?
available. The 12th were not available. I requested a 13, July 13.
oh, okay, it says right here I got the 12th. July,
On a Saturday.
okay, yeah, it would have been the 13th, okay. Just a misprint on that, okay.
12th is a Saturday.
Back to back with the Lowell Recreation Summer Program permit, okay.
I guess if it's actually a Saturday, it won't be back to back.
No, no, that would be a Saturday. Is that a Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, all right. All right, so there won't be any custodian on that.
Another misprint.
No, it's all right.
Look at us today.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the fee would be 170. The difference on the date, whether there's a custodian or
The Friday was a different.
Yeah, because there would have been a
Well,
custodian.
they wouldn't have
around
had a
it.
custodian.
No, they wouldn't have
8
had
p.m.
a-
on Friday.
Not Friday
Oh,
night.
8 p.m.
Not
I'm
Friday
just-
night.
Guys,
Okay.
let me finish before you cut my legs off. We're just going time-wise, okay, things, okay? So the fee would be 170, dear,
Okay.
okay? Any questions?
No.
Okay. Anyone else have any questions or concerns?
I'll make a motion to accept the date and time requested for a fee of
whoa,
170.
whoa.
Oh, sorry.
You know you can't have a gas grill there? You can only use charcoal?
What happened?
You're gonna be cooking there, right?
Yes, I'll cook out.
What are you gonna be, you can't use propane?
Yeah, you said charcoal.
Charcoal,
Charcoal,
yes,
okay.
okay. That's, okay.
Spin the sheet.
Any other concern, you've heard all the
Yeah.
discussions, right, okay. Okay, anyone else? Okay. Did we have a motion and a second?
I made a motion to accept the date and time for 170.
Okay.
I'll second it.
Second. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Same to you.
Good night.
Okay. Okay, number 33 is all set. Okay. Bonnie McIsaac, please.
Yes.
Lowell Philharmonic Concert.
Visual aids.
Fancy.
Oh, wow.
Because I know how,
Because I can't see. Right. Thank you.
Glossy too, nice card stock.
There's more for the audience, I'll be on the side.
Okay.
So I'm Bonnie McIsaac. And a colleague and I have started a new orchestra called the Greater Lowell Symphonic Orchestra. And our first concerts will be at North Common, and we are thrilled about it. We're doing 2 concerts with CBA, but we're asking for June 29th for just kids. So we're hoping people will still come and see us, even though we're not doing it with CBA.
Okay.
We're at, I think we're asking for 10 to.
10 to 4 I have.
10 to
down
4.
here. Yes.
The music director says we really only need it until 2, but whatever. And anyways, and poor Shannon has put up with our calls about chairs. Many calls about chairs. That's all we talk about. So we're requesting 40 chairs for the 29th. We have a rain location, which is Merkland School, so we have to rent that as well. We're renting both places. So if we're not going to use the chairs outside, we'll use the chairs inside, if we can get them. And also, I know, Shannon, we talked electricity. I heard that there's electric out there.
Yeah, there is power out there.
Okay. And I don't know if we're going to need it. If we do, it's just for one mic that we're going to bring. And then the other thing we've talked a lot to Shannon about is tent. You know, if anybody has a lead on where we could get a big old tent, 20 by 20, please let me know.
But there are a lot of rental places. I'm sure
Right.
you're looking for someone that would like to donate.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
It's for a good cause. And we're so proud to be performing in the Acre. We've never done that before. So,
Just on Facebook.
we're a new orchestra, so we haven't done anything before, but.
Yeah, we're no longer in the tents and chairs and table business.
I
Years ago, we
understand,
were.
But it's very helpful if there's
Right,
ever
understood.
resources.
I would think that the Acre, the ACBA, I've been to many of their functions, and they've always had tents or something, so maybe they have a group that they,
Yeah, we're doing 2 concerts with them,
so what I'm saying is, I've been to a lot of their a lot of their shows, and they've had tents set up at some of their events, so asking through them, they may have a connection
Yeah.
for you to pick up a tent or something that you're looking for.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I know that there's a church.
Sounds like
event
fun.
Yes,
At 6, I think.
Transfiguration Church is right across the street.
And they're doing an outdoor service there
Okay.
on the 29th, after us currently.
They're having an event the same night, is that what you're saying?
So we're during the
What's the thing
day,
with the chairs?
and they're coming in at night. We would
Okay.
have preferred it the other way around because of the sun.
Because
Thought so.
they have their function, the Greek Festival is this weekend, I believe.
Well, all I know is that.
Okay.
The Greek
Okay.
Festival this weekend.
Yeah, and that's who's putting on. I'm just,
I
I don't want to confuse things,
apologize.
but they're both great groups to work with, the Transfiguration and the CBA. So I think whatever you need, I'm sure you'll be able to, if you work within the two
Oh,
groups, you'll
I'm
be able.
very- I work very closely with Eugene Ju, so
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
ask her. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Okay. Any other questions or concerns for June 29th? Entertain a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the dates of time requested for a fee of $75.
I'll second that.
We have a second. Okay, further discussion? All in favor?
Aye?
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay. Motion carries. You're all
Thank
set.
you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, hope you have a nice, bright, sunny day. Not too hot.
But if it rains, we have work from school. so-
There you go.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Right, okay. Levi Tankersley, middle school basketball tournament. Welcome. Okay.
I'm Brian with Community Connections, and we're requesting.
Excuse me, you're gonna have to speak up a little bit, please.
I'm Brian with Community Connections, and we're requesting June 22nd, Gage Park for a basketball tournament.
Okay. 50 to 60 middle schoolers from Lowell,
Yep.
4 to 5 per team. Participation of attendance, about 100 people.
Nice.
Could you have sign-ups, you have sign-ups and everything already, or is it?
Huh?
You like sign-ups already?
Yes.
Okay, so you've got people signed up. Okay, porta potties, we don't do. Okay, you'd have to provide your own.
You could rent a porta potty if you wanted
Right,
to. We just,
right.
we don't. Yeah, we
We're
can't.
not in that business anymore. No. No, not sure custodian is required. No, I don't believe I don't think we need to have a custodian.
We've got plenty of barrels up there, Shannon.
Yeah, we can bring action something.
Okay. And this is from 10 to 2. How many games do you expect to play in that period of time? It seems a pretty tight window you have here.
Yes, we would like to request to extend to 4 o'clock.
From 10 to 4. Okay. Are you being, middle school, which middle school is sponsoring you, or is that just a catch-all name?
We're not really being sponsored by middle school, we're just our own organization.
That's like the age group.
Yeah, okay, all right.
As opposed to.
All right, so you have an organization. What's the name of your organization,
It's
please?
Community Connections. We're a volunteer group that helps around the
Okay,
community.
all right. You set up, you have your own bylaws, your own everything. I'm just wondering, a lot of times when people want to see what type of organization is behind, in case there's insurance and stuff that's required. Okay, a lot of work gets involved in these things. Sometimes it's like, why did I bother, you know? So just want to make sure we get you correct. Okay, anyone else have any questions or concerns?
I do. Now, how long, is this your first year running this tournament?
Yes.
Now, what do you use for referees?
What the organization called the AACC. We helped them out last year with the basketball tournament. They're going to see with us.
Okay, so nobody's being charged here?
No.
Okay, it's just free for the middle school, it's a middle school tournament, stuff like that? Okay, great job. I applaud you for coming out and doing this is great. And don't be afraid to speak in the public. We like to hear your voice for future leaders.
Any other concerns or questions you have for us? Requests? No?
I'll make a motion to approve the date and time requested with no fee.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Good job. Good job.
Good luck, okay?
Good luck, guys. Good work.
Big undertaking.
Good work.
You'll learn a lot doing it, but it'll be rewarding. Thank you. That's nice. Okay, that's number 35. Jennifer Peo, please. Graduation celebration. Jennifer Peo? No? Okay, Edward Ocasio. Salsa in the park. Is that like I think it is? Oh, yeah, it is. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I think it's, what, 6th year?
Sixth year?
6th year, minus 2 with COVID.
Right.
No, so we started in 2016, so this is our annual World Salsa in the Park.
Okay.
And COVID obviously interrupted 2 years back. So we're back. So we will be hosting at our area,
The Acre?
Eddie's at the Acre at the stage, North
Okay.
Line,
Right, okay.
which is in the area where Eddie grew up. And so we are going to be hosting from 3 to 7. We're going to be teaching a salsa class. We usually have instruments for people who don't necessarily love to dance, you kind of just come and jam out with us. There'll be DJs, performances,
Dance along.
animations, so you'll kind of have a dance along, and games, guys, because we'll have games, you can leave those. So we're just hoping to be able to bring that to Lowell and continue with our tradition.
Right. Oh, I think it's great. And you have the rain date. Okay. I know we usually waive the fee for this. Do you have any other requests this year?
I'm sorry?
Any specific requests?
Yes, I actually do have a couple questions. So it says 1 to 7, I think I may have put in 8 because of breakdown. So we have 2 hours for setup, and then 3 to 7 is the actual event, and then 7 to 8 for breakdown, so I don't know.
All right, so you want it 1 to 8 on Saturday, 1 to 8?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Sunday you had a rain date, and you had the time was 12 to 6?
Yeah.
Is that still adequate?
So it would be 7, I think, 12 to 7.
Okay, 12 to 7.
And at 6.
Oh, okay, all right.
So following questions regarding this particular day. Who do we connect with regarding cleaning up the park the morning of? So we've encountered in the last 2 years, when we started doing the event again, that it has rained either the morning of or the night before.
Right.
And the rain has completely flooded the park. And so our friend Francois Chevalier, who is another person who's very connected to the salsa community here in Lowell and surrounding areas, has helped us with getting someone to come in, and Dave Willett has also helped us when we've
Okay.
met from before. So who would we connect with regarding?
We can have someone look into that.
Okay.
So,
Shannon?
on a Saturday, those aren't actual drains, they're just leaching drains. So if it rains a lot, you're gonna get standing water there.
Okay.
And it's happened before for events, and the only way to get that out of there is wastewater has a truck that will actually suck the water up. So you would have to call the wastewater department and request that
Okay.
they show up.
All right, so you understand that.
Wastewater department, so that's anybody, I just contact them.
Yeah, there's somebody there, 978-674-4248.
Tell them Shannon sent you.
And tell them Shannon sent you, maybe they'll show up.
978-674-4248.
Also, is the park being renovated at some point?
It is, but that won't start till next year.
Okay, that's good to
Okay.
know.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole new area there where you guys are.
Will it remain similar to what it looks like now?
I'm sure much nicer.
Okay.
New and
Okay.
improved.
It's just really nice to have that space because you do get some shade and people are able to sit down and kind
Right.
of just witness if people who don't necessarily want to dance at the time. So it's a nice space in the way that it's set up. So
Okay.
that's why I'm asking that question.
So your next event after that will be shiny and new.
Right.
There we go.
Also, it's
One other question, and I guess this is kind of for everyone too. One of the things, so we work with the Lowell Cultural Council and receive funding from the Lowell Cultural Council to be able to bring this to the city. One of the things that we're unable to do is utilize any of those funds for water that we like and have been able to provide to our participants in the past. And does anyone here have any suggestions? It doesn't have to be here right now, maybe we can just connect outside here with like any water truck or anybody that may be able to come to the park to be able to provide that for free to us?
Oh, like drinking water?
Yes, drinking water,
all right.
sorry, yes. Drinking water.
Does anybody know anybody?
And if not, anybody who might be able to.
You know, you could check with the local market around there and see
Check
if they
with the
would like
Loomis,
to
see if
donate,
they'll donate some
a couple
water.
of cases of water or something.
Everybody knows who you guys are. Throw something on Facebook.
Right.
People will come and help you.
Right.
Yeah, we actually, last year was our first year that we weren't able to provide the water. A participant that was just in the audience, just like ran to Market Basket, grabbed a
Right.
whole bunch of water, then brought them back and donated it to us, so
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
really wonderful. So,
You've got 5-6 weeks.
Yes.
So you can probably go around to some of the businesses and look to people to donate some stuff would be good for you. Okay. We don't have any problem with that, so. Sometimes you'd be surprised when you go in, what,
Yeah,
the kindness of other people.
absolutely, no, absolutely, we're definitely aware of that.
I would also, if the Mullis, I used to run a youth organization there for over 25 years, and the Mullis has always been available, always has been there for us. And if not, then I would probably maybe talk with the CBA. You're doing something for the Acre community, so I know the CBA is heavily involved in,
Okay.
so it's just a recommendation if you.
Thank you,
But,
Mr.
but thank you for putting your event on in the Acre. It's nice.
We have a good time there, it's a great space.
You've run out of questions. Okay, anything else? No.
Good.
All right. Okay.
I'll make a motion to the dates and time requested with no fee.
I'll second that.
Okay. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set. Good luck.
Thank you very much,
All
good
right.
night.
This gives a little taste on the way out.
Yes, it does. We're gonna be there, Saturday, July 6th.
Now, you don't want to see me salsa. You don't want to see me salsa. Maybe Mr. Counter will salsa.
No. I have two left feet.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Joseph, ACM, please.
Oh, we don't.
Somehow I think you knew you were next. Okay. Oh. Okay, Ghanaian Community of Greater Lowell Cookout Shed Park Picnic Area in front of the Pine School. Saturday, July 13th, from 12 to 8. What are you doing?
Well, we were hoping to use the pavilion at the Shed Park, but it was booked.
Okay.
But yeah, so late last year, one of the Ghanaians in Lowell, actually work at Lowell General, got heart attack and passed at the age of 40. So the Ghanaians, we decided to come together and do something to help ourselves. So we decided to do 3 things. The first one is to bring all the Ghanaians with so many nurses together and do health screening, provide basic vitals for the Ghanaians in the law.
Okay.
And the second is to celebrate Ghana's independence, which is on the 1st of July, and then U.S. independence on the 4th.
Okay.
We wanted to do it on the 4th, but we had, most of the nurses were working, so we decided to move it on the 13th.
Okay. What is the population of Ghanaians in the city?
So the ones we have even on our WhatsApp list is about 200.
About 200?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that growing?
Yeah, it is. It's
Okay.
more than that. I've been in law for almost 24 years. And when I came here, it wasn't this big. It's bigger.
Because one was a neighbor to me, and he'd go back and forth, and he'd buy old junk cars and bring them down there and make them mint. So, yeah. So, okay, when you're cooking, you've heard no propane, anything, you just charcoal? Okay. Okay, resident adults, so there'd be a fee of $100.
I got a question.
Any questions or concerns?
Go ahead, I'll let
Kiki
you
and
go.
Tommy?
Okay. Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Joseph, you said you tried, your first wishes was to get the pavilion?
Yes.
But that was taken. And I think I have a question, if I may, to the board, is that we've had 2 or 3 no-shows tonight that requested that pavilion. I want to know, and I'm sorry for not knowing, but being on this board a couple of years, when someone requests a date and doesn't show up, that them dates go back on as an open date? So if people want to look at that date?
Right.
So in other words, I requested it, I didn't show up, so now that date is now available. So that goes back on
should
if
be
someone was to,
cleared out of the system.
okay, so if someone wanted to go back on, let's just say hypothetically, tomorrow he wanted to go back on and finds out that date that you were requesting was available, they could then put a request in for that date.
That's my understanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, none
Thank
of-
you for
none
that
of the
clarification.
no-shows were that date, though.
What's that?
None of the
No,
no-shows
but I
were
just wanted to know for
No, in
clarification for,
general, yeah,
in
no,
general.
logical question.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Anything else?
Yes, I got one question. Where he's gonna have this cookout, there's fire pits up there.
Okay.
Is he requesting all of them or just a couple of them? Because those are usually taken.
So you've been up to the area?
I've been there once. My kids work for the park and rec. So before they were driving, I used to
All right.
drop
So you're
them.
familiar with,
I know it's a big area, but we might use just.
you're not
a
going to use
section
all of
where
it,
they,
just a section of it?
Yeah, where they have the kids' playground so that.
Right, okay.
People with children.
Yeah, and there's a few fire pits near
Yeah.
there, Tommy, right.
Okay.
And then we have a couple of fire pits we can bring also to this job.
Okay.
But you're not gonna use all the fire pits, you're just gonna use one?
Yeah, 1 or 2, yes.
Okay.
And then we'll bring some too.
Cooking anything good?
Because that's a popular place on the weekends.
Joe can attest to that. Make it look-
You like all that stuff, Joe? Ooh, some of it's really good. Doesn't agree with me, but I love eating it. Okay, any questions or concerns?
Is it, you said that this is gonna be a community event?
Yeah.
Right, so there'll be kids and.
Yeah, there will.
And you said that you guys are doing health screenings?
So that's the main reason we're doing it, to do health screening. And like a 40-year-old who hasn't been going to the hospital, even though he works at a hospital, and had a heart attack. Sunday, he was naming his son, and then he passed. So we're trying to create awareness by bringing all the nurses here and then do some health screening.
Oh, it's a good cause, and
It's their anniversary.
that's a,
It's their on your anniversary day
Mhm.
too, which is, we usually help out other communities that run the different ones, so.
exactly, it sounds like it's a great boon to the community, so, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to waive the fee. So it'll be $0.
I'll second it.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right. All right, any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries, you're all set. Good luck, okay? Jacqueline Bembenek, please. Jacqueline Bembenek. And show.
At the hockey game.
Tracy Lucera, please. Welcome. Hi.
Oh, the hockey game.
What can we do for you, Tracy?
I am here on behalf of Lowell Pop Warner. I have 2 requests in. The first is for November 4th. We typically do a trunk or treat at the end of the season. We try to do it afterwards, so we're not competing with everybody else. We don't have it, if I was able to request it. That's our typical practice time anyway, 6 to 8.
Okay.
And it would just be the week after our typical season starts.
Okay. What exactly are you doing on that night?
It's a trunk or treat, so we just kind of give the kids like a night off from practice because the cheerleaders are usually still practicing.
Oh, okay.
Football
All right.
players come, they usually return their equipment and stuff like that. But they set up their trunks and decorate them for Halloween. We have
Oh, okay, all right, that's what I thought
have-
you were getting
Yeah,
at.
we have like we hold it after Halloween, we try to give the parents go get that, free candy, the discounted candy, or, you can hand out your kids candy you don't want them to have type of thing. Yeah, that's for the November 4th, I believe.
And that's 6 to 10.
It will only be there 6 to 8.
6 to
It's
8.
the 4-hour block, so we had to put in 6 to 10.
Okay. Lights go out. Okay, stay on. And that's at the end of your season, everything else is done,
Yeah,
so it's.
yeah, we usually have,
It's just like a celebration and.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we usually have maybe 30 to 40 of the kids show up with their parents. That's like total.
Is there somebody around the complex, Shannon?
Yeah, they'll be there.
Okay, all right.
And then our other date.
Okay, let me just deal with each one at a time, please.
Yes.
It's easier for me to keep track of.
No,
Okay.
that's right,
Any concerns on A?
right? Unopposed.
No.
Someone want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve Part A, date and time request with no fee.
Second.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set for that? No fee, Tracy, okay?
Our second date is actually for the end of June, June 23rd.
Okay.
We are hoping to hold, we definitely have a football clinic going on that day. I'm hoping to get a cheer clinic as well during that same time in the same area.
Okay.
But we have the Mill City Eagles coming in to do a football clinic for our incoming football, any football players really. It's open to the entire city and beyond.
Okay.
But Lowell Pop Warner has been slack in the last couple of years, and we really gotta bring our game up to what we're competing with in the other communities.
Oh, okay.
So we're hoping to host a pretty nice clinic for the kids.
The clinic is to develop what, please?
Their football skills.
Football skills,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so it's not just cheerleaders, it's...
No.
Okay,
Right now,
all
I only have the football set up. I'm still reaching out for cheer programs to help out.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Questions or concerns?
I have just a comment, if I may. Now, Tracy, you said that the Mill City Eagles
Yes.
are going to be helping you.
Yep.
I would strongly recommend that maybe someone reach out to the Lowell Pirates. Because I know the Lowell Pirates.
Mass Pirates.
Mass Pirates.
I'm sorry, the Mass Pirates.
Yep.
Because they have come here before this board
Yep.
and telling us they want to get involved with youth football programs. And I know they have done it at the
I'm in
Rod.
touch with them for other things. I just
Yeah, I know they're doing it with the Rogers School.
Yep.
Reaching
yes,
out.
I was here for the last meeting.
They're very neighborhood oriented, and they love being here in Lowell, so I think that to reach out to them might help benefit the kids.
I'd like to get
Okay.
the game if I could.
Sports night this weekend.
I think
We'll talk
that's
after
one more home game.
Yeah, the Mass Pirates would love to get involved.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have, the Mass Pirates and the Eagles have another clinic, not
Okay.
this Saturday, the Saturday after.
Yes,
9th, I
and
think.
that's why I didn't
Yeah,
know
it's
if you were
just- it's
tied into
older-
it.
It's for the older kids, we have
Right.
younger kids coming in, so that's why we're doing our own.
Yep.
our own. But yeah, I
Okay.
definitely will.
Can I entertain a motion?
Yeah, it's a Sunday, so yeah, I'll make a motion to approve the date and time requested for a custodial fee of $120.
I'll second.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set on those, Tracy,
Awesome, thank you
okay?
guys, see you next month, I'm sure.
Just put you on automatically, huh?
Exactly.
Okay. Take care. Jonathan Northridge, Lowell Humane Society.
Hello again. Nice to see
Hi, what can we do for you?
So, last month I was here and requested Shed Park Pavilion and the picnic area for our Muddy Paws 5K. But we actually brought it back to our auction board and they proposed to us and we've accepted to hold it instead actually at the shelter in
Oh.
town. So that way we can kind of do shelter tours and incorporate the mission and everything along with it as well. And it's also right next to the Riverwalk too.
Okay.
So we were just looking to rescind the date, make it available for any baby
Somebody
showers or
else, okay.
anything, and then ask for the custodial fee to be rescinded, since we won't be using it.
Question, did the fee of $360 play a major part in moving it?
It definitely played a small part, but
Okay.
we know that you guys already helped us out by waiving the rental fee or whatever it was.
Right, okay.
But we did decide ultimately that it would be nice to allow like tours through the shelter and everything, so, thank you.
Because the more things involved in Lowell that we can get involved, the better it is. And
We
we'd
appreciate
hate to
that.
preclude somebody, for, that a good cause, something that's gonna go forward and, okay. My first wife was from the Humane Society, so, you didn't hear that.
I don't even know how to.
No.
I'll make a motion to approve the request.
I'll second.
All right.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you for coming forward, and good luck, and if you do things forward, just, if you have any issues, just ask, make sure and ask.
We appreciate it.
Try to work it out for you, okay? Thank you. You guys do great work down there.
Thanks, yeah, we try.
I know, okay. Samantha Magley, please, birthday party. Okay.
Another one at the hockey game.
Okay, we wanna... Okay, ma'am, what is your name, please? Okay.
46.
Number 46, okay, we've got, other than, we'll do ladies first, we'll jump to you right now, okay? Graduation party, Tammy.
Yes.
Where are you graduating from?
No, my younger son just graduated from Central Catholic.
Oh, okay.
So my parking area near my house is very small, so, we don't have a lot of parking space. He's going off to college, to Nichols College, so I wanted to do a little celebration for him.
Okay.
And Shed Park is the park that my parents have brought him to since he's been a little boy, so I figured, why not send him off from the park that he grew up at?
Nice.
Sounds very nice. Okay, Saturday, June 9th, from 5 to 9?
Yes.
Okay,
I was trying to do it early, but there was something else booked as a rain date or something for that day, so.
yeah. Gets to be a popular place at times, you know? You never know when it's available. Okay.
Saturday's the 8th.
Pardon?
Saturday's the 8th.
It was Sunday, June 9th. I wanted a Sunday, yeah.
Oh, okay, so, all right, so, wait a minute. What is
So you want it Sunday?
Sunday for June 9th.
Sunday? Okay, thank you. I misprinted my reading
We need to
wrong.
get a calendar for you guys, or
Is this, are you using the Gregorian calendar? That might be
Is
it.
Peter not here to defend himself? We can't really mess with him.
I can mess with him anytime. Okay, so that's Sunday, June 9th, from 5 to 9.
Yes, please.
Okay, and so we'd have to have custodian, and then the adult fee, so it would be, total would be $170.
Yes.
What requests do you have for us?
No requests.
Nothing?
I'm actually looking forward to it. Yes, sending my last one off to college, so.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's their party.
Are you gonna have any food there, or?
We're gonna make food, bring food.
So you're not gonna do any cooking at all?
Cooking, I don't wanna be doing anything, but just enjoying it and.
Bring it, clean
That's
it
the
up.
best
and
way.
leave. Right, right, okay.
All right, I'll make a motion to accept the date and time request for a fee of $170.
I'll second.
Further discussion? All in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You're all set, Tammy. Good luck.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great evening.
Okay. Okay, so. Gil, we gotta take, because that could get interesting.
Sammy?
Ryan, we're
Is
gonna
that you,
hold it
Sam?
off. And your name, sir? Samuel Christian. Okay.
No, 45.
Okay, Samuel, you're up. What can we do for you?
So, I requested Shed Park, just for like, it started as like a family and friends gathering. So we also want to take the opportunity, like, my parents' 40th anniversary and my friend's 10th anniversary, wedding anniversary. And we're always at that park, so that's why we chose that park. We always
Okay.
take the kids. We don't live here, we live in Lawrence, but we always come here, my wife's family's here
Okay.
from Lowell.
Okay. So it's Saturday, June 15th, is that correct?
Yes.
From 4 to 8?
Yes.
Okay. So then,
I requested another date, but I don't think it's there. It's for August. On the email, it said, I think I have to come back June 26th.
yeah, I don't see anything
Okay.
else
All right.
on here.
Might have requested it after the
Okay, all right.
deadline. That's probably what happened, yeah.
All right.
Does that have any effect on this date?
No.
Okay, all right.
Good to come to two of these meetings.
Okay, so,
You'll be earlier in the schedule than if you've already submitted it.
all right, so the custodial fee is $120, and then the non-resident adult fee. And you said you're from out of the city?
I'm in Lawrence, but my wife and her family, like my wife's from here, from Lowell,
Oh.
and we're always here because her family's here, so we're
All right,
always.
so that's
where
$200
always-
fee, we can drop to 50?
Yeah.
All right, so the total fee instead of 320 will be 170, if you approve. I kind of thought you might, yeah.
Lowell, Lawrence, whatever.
Yeah, okay, so that'd be a total fee of $170. Okay, this is back-to-back with another event, so there's one that would be just any.
Okay.
All right, so most of the time, there isn't any real confusion, everybody's pretty good with those things.
All right.
You know, if you get there early enough, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So, any other questions for us?
No.
Okay,
I'll make a motion to approve a date and time requested for a fee of $170.
I'll second it.
okay. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries, you're all set. Good luck.
All right,
Okay. Joseph, Why are you always near the end of the list?
I wait to the end.
Oh,
He
okay.
just enjoys municipal meetings.
You enjoyed listening to us.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm requesting a permit to have a bicycle race at Shed Park, November 24th, the Saturday before Thanksgiving. This is our 20th year having.
Weren't you already in for this one? I said, it just seems to me like you were already in for this, like deja vu here.
Time goes by fast.
I guess it does.
So we use the track, we use the pavilion, and we use the grass and trails around the track, some of the cross-country course around there. We have various races throughout the day. We have various ages, from kids to masters, from beginners to elite.
Did you say 20 years you've been doing this?
20 years. I
20,
believe it
wow.
was 2004. It was a much younger Joe that did it back then.
Yeah, and you still look the same.
No kids. So I put it on along with some other people. We've done it for 20 years. It's a good time.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
requesting that the bathrooms be open,
All right.
pavilion, and we need to use electricity.
Okay, so. So you've got the.
I have the track.
The track.
For 8 to 4. I think I tried to get the pavilion for 7 to 5.
Yeah,
Save anyway.
you get the pavilion, we'll give you the track along with it.
Yeah.
I don't think we charge you separate for the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, you knock off the.
Yeah.
No, so,
I agree.
so what's the time frame you want?
We're there all day.
All right, so you want.
7.
7 to
we're
5,
gone by-
7 to
we're
5.
gone- We're going, the races are done by around 3:30.
Okay,
But
if I
if-
give you 7 to 5 for the whole complex, you're good? Okay.
We do leave the playground open and the parking lot open down in front of the playground for the kids and whatnot.
Right, okay.
But we're not taking up that.
So the adult fee would be $100, and then the custodial fee is 120 times 2 is 240, so the grand total would be 340, Joe.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, and I think that's consistent with what it has been in the
Yeah,
past.
we usually waive the track. I'll make a motion to approve the dates and time requested for a total fee of $340.
I'll second it.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, all opposed? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, thank you very much.
Okay,
Good luck, Joe.
all right, I gotta step out for one quick second. I'll be right back. And then,
Now we got Ryan.
we got one person, we've got Ryan's, and we got Gil, is that correct? I'll be right back. Ow. These old knees, like, they don't wanna work.
Who's this, Ryan?
WD-40 works.
Yeah. Oh, I've had the other stuff, the silver staff.
Yeah, oh, I've had the SIPA stuff, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's, that's not fun.
No.
They had called Pro Sports Orthopedics right across the street from Longwood Tennis Club up there in Brookline. Bunch of Russian doctors out there, and they're the ones that invented that SEPA shot. It's a gel. They shoot it, and wow, the needle's like a horse needle. That's what we're talking about. It does a job. you
That's
know,
what I
but it
thought
wears
I was
off.
gonna get 16 years ago. I wanted to get that shot, and they dropped the age.
It works. It works 3 or 4 months, depending how much you're on it, you use it and stuff like that, so it
Is
wears
it a
off faster.
cortisone shot or like?
No, it's a gel.
It's a
That's what
gel.
they're shooting it, but it's a little thicker than the cortisone, so they have to put it in a bigger tube.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, it's like right near a pump, you know, near a pump.
It hurts.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Wow.
it burns going in.
I was going in for this one, and that's when I went in, the doctor says they dropped the age for the replacement. That's a plug replacement.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had both of my knees total replaced.
We have 2 more minutes,
Yeah,
or?
the 2 hits in the knee. Yeah. But my knee was going first. I heard it.
So do we give him 2 more minutes, or we give him full 15 like a professor?
Yes, we had Jim Champagne, took a bath with it.
Yeah, in general rule, like,
Went to the
as
doctor.
a professor, give him 15 minutes to,
That's
it's like
how
a
we did it
teaching
with the
assistant,
doctor.
10 minutes.
We were crazy.
Like a grad student.
I was
5
40
minutes,
years
like-
old when I needed new knees.
Like, why come nobody's in class? We'll do 5 minutes, like, professor, I'm sorry.
Fucked up all
Like 15 is the rule.
I
Alright.
saved a lot of my days. I stopped the game. Said you win the game.
Did you? You awake, Gil?
They rough you up?
What happened?
Kids,
Nothing to do with your team. Your kids don't shut up, they're cute and all this stuff. I mean, you know.
They're all right.
But there's a new bunch of kids there. That's not what I'm hearing anyway. Bunch of guys come in, they get tractors and all that, they're flying around, I'm chasing them, I got a bat. I mean, you're gonna catch kids or something. Call the cops. they don't answer.
Like dirt bike guys?
Huh?
Like the dirt bike kids?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're on like this, they're bad.
Yeah. We've had a couple of them.
No, we fought, you know, they got him close, and they said, I'm gonna get my father, you gotta shoot the dog. I mean, he's a bad kid.
Yeah, we had a meeting last night with the city council's subcommittee on parks. That was one of our strongest the strongest complaints we're getting is that, you know, you get kids in the park with the bikes and stuff like that. And we want a little more attention given to the parks, and the police can give us a little more attention. So we can address it.
Yeah, we're gonna have the South and McPherson both open, yeah. Yeah, we'll be, open July 1st for the summer, as usual.
Yeah, we'll be hanging there.
Yeah.
Imagine you with that.
I think it's the same. Corey Rudy, his little daughter's.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not trouble up there.
Okay. I got the senior leaguers,
And
not as cuddly.
that was today?
They're a little more cranky. The senior leaguers are a little more cranky.
Oh, the cops, they went you. Then finally, I heard a car, a cop car coming right, and they don't float.
Yeah, they don't.
Like I never saw the copter in. He leaves, they don't come right.
Yeah.
It's off.
The house right across from the park, they repair them right there.
Just have
On
to
Richardson
stop
Street.
them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like you just come run them over now. The cops are in trouble.
They're doing the best they can to get them, you know, it's just a, you know, they have the policy, like.
I wasn't coming for that.
Can't chase them.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, we had.
You got makeups and stuff, right?
We might. I think like the rec playoffs will probably be next week.
The only problem I have, okay, with you, okay, is I never get it to know when they're playing.
Oh, our schedule?
No, I don't get it.
We post everything online if you ever really want to look at it, but
They did it once.
I'm sure we could probably mail you a copy.
So I don't know.
Yeah, once we move to the summer league, there's less.
All right.
There's less field usage.
What have I missed?
Welcome back, sir.
All right. Gil, how are you?
I made it again.
You did? You made it again. So,
I just had a great granddaughter.
you did?
First,
Oh, wow.
First one.
great.
So granddaughter, so that means you're a grandmother,
I got
right?
64 grandchildren.
Oh, geez.
I got 34.
64?
grandchildren. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have one great now.
Good for
Now I
you.
have two granddaughters, both pregnant now.
Oh,
She was a no-go.
all right.
Yeah, I was like, is this guy for real?
I know.
Can't believe it.
See what happens with longevity?
You could have your own league of divisions. Different age divisions.
Exactly.
All right. So what do we got? What do we got going on here? You running people over?
I was asked, come here, all right?
Yep. I think there was some issues of.
And I showed up.
Okay, good. We like to talk to you. I understand there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of organizations looking to get there. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's stuff that you do. There's stuff that others do. We want to make sure that everybody gets along. You know, I don't know. You hear different things. I hear things. Kiki hears things. Tommy hears things. Brian hears things. And Kai hears things. So
Who's doing it? Who's doing the crying right now?
who's doing the crying? I don't know. But I
Has
want to make
anybody
sure.
got a copy of the letter that was
It was during a tournament.
during a tournament?
Okay, then the copy went to who? Didn't even
It
come.
went to Robin and then it went to Ryan. Ryan submitted it to the board.
All right.
I don't know who wants this one.
May I, please? Thank you.
It was a weekend tournament.
Okay.
Yeah, but on my phone, oh my God.
All right. I mean, there's one. Who is Robin, please?
She's my rec softball director, but
Was it
I don't think
McDonough?
yeah, I don't think
Okay.
she wasn't even there that weekend. I think
No.
All right.
they just wanted to get it to us, so that was the
Okay.
process and how
All
get
right.
back to us.
Yeah, like I said, I hadn't even had a chance to read the thing. A lot of times, anything, if it should be addressed to us if there are things going on at the park.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
What?
You're talking to me.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to myself. I'm just trying.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I mean, hope you're doing well. I want to share a concerning incident that occurred. Have you seen this letter? No. Okay, I'll read it. This is concerning incident at McPherson this weekend. Yeah, come on up. Yeah.
You can sit right up front here on the table if you like.
Come on up. Bring the microphone.
He's gonna be 86.
Okay.
One of my
I'm going to read the letter, and then I'm going to ask you a comment. Hope you are doing well. I want to share a concerning incident that occurred over the weekend during our travel team's tournament at McPherson Park in Lowell. It doesn't even have a date on here. We arrived bright and early at 7 a.m. and began warming up on field 3 around 7:40. Wait! While my pitches and catches are getting ready between first base line and the dugout. A white truck driven by Gil drove on the grass, then onto the infield and parked right between the girls warming up. He promptly instructed my players to cease their warming, claiming that they were too close to his truck and already warmed up after just 5 minutes of throwing. Despite my polite request for him to move his truck off the field, Gil adamantly refused. After about 15 minutes, he finally began reversing the truck off the infield, running over first base and nearly colliding with the group of girls practicing ground balls. I had to intervene urgently, instructing the girls to move out of harm's way. This isn't an isolated incident. I've witnessed Gil's disregard for safety multiple times over the years. And that's the first time we've heard of this. Driving trucks onto the fields poses a significant danger to families at McPherson Park, and is an imperative that measures are taken to prevent such occurrences in the future. Best, R.J. Chiatti. Okay. And this doesn't even have a date on it. So whatever. Okay, my questions, when there's an event going on, you get there in the morning, I know you prep the fields and do different things, right?
I know the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay? All right. That was the day of the first tournament. And so what happened is we get a lot of rain and stuff like that. And we were supposed to, like, look, we put faces into the ground. We had a hard time finding it. So we fell a little behind. Now,
Okay.
went around told everybody it was going to be a little late. Now everybody knows, stay off the field. It was fine. So we did 1, we did 2, now we get to 3.
Okay.
Not a word is said. But we've got a whole team on. So get it off, because now I got 2 or 3 people doing this, right? Putting the bases in and all that. They get off. Now, I turn on, I always go with my truck with all the stuff on it.
Okay.
I'm like, you know, so, and I'm there, and all of a sudden, there's 2 girls practicing, and they're like 2 or 3 feet away from my truck. So I put the window and I, hey, get out the field. Let them finish. We'll be out of here. And they looked at me. Now, and they're only 2 feet away this way, and there comes a ball, and it hits the bottom of the truck.
Okay.
I said, get out of here. And the guy comes over. What do you mean? All this. I goes, hey, the games are all gonna get in. This is a fruit thing, and it was. So anyway, we finished.
All right.
Was you an umpire there?
Yes, I was.
Oh, my God.
Yes, I was.
He was an umpire there, and I thought, Donnie Dealman. So
Donnie
anyway,
Donnie had
I said,
field
finally
3.
done. I'm backing up, and I always have this, my best man,
Al.
Right.
right, in the back. We always do that.
All right.
He's there this way. There was no such thing. I almost hit somebody. This guy now, I find out, he's from Chinston. And he's the worst guy down there. They all hate him.
That's
all
your-
right, what I mean,
okay. I do.
that's what that complaint is. It never
Okay.
happened.
All right. Now, is this stuff you do every tournament, do the field? Now, when other people show up, do they move out of the way?
Most of the time it runs. on
Yeah,
time.
no, but they know this is what you do all the times, right?
Yeah.
You get on, you prep the field, and everybody kind of moves out of the way, as I know every time I've been involved in tournaments and different things, when they're doing the field, you stayed out of the way, right? No need to get involved in the middle of it, so.
Does he work for you?
Who work for me?
Huh?
Who work for me?
RJ.
Is that guy?
No.
No, we're just trying to find,
They say he's the worst. He does.
He might be the best guy, might be the worst guy, but
I don't think,
that isn't being questioned here.
It's not well liked in
It's
Chelmsford.
not,
Okay.
it's not, that's irrelevant, I guess.
It is irrelevant
It
to
is.
this.
It's more about, I guess,
Okay.
is there a policy about motorized vehicles on our fields?
Yes, there is.
That's what it comes down to. You know,
About having,
Under the current rules and regulation, if you look at number 9, and it's part of the permit process, my understanding is when I
okay, that's
ask the
their
question.
field, that's not him prepping
no.
the field.
Well, I think-
No, this is a
well,
rule
with
for
the-
anybody who gets a
there's-
permit
there's-
for the field.
There's gonna be a he said, she said when it comes to
Right,
the
I-
incident.
I don't wanna-
But having a truck on the field, is that something that is allowed or not? That's just, if it's a rule or it isn't a rule.
You're not supposed to be on it.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Wait a minute, let me get back to one.
What are we all talking?
Just to get, I don't want to make, Shannon, your trucks get on the field, don't they, when they have to do stuff? All the time.
But if you look at the rules and regulations, said unauthorized. There's a
Unauthorized.
difference between authorized and
Right.
unauthorized
and
vehicles
so
on the
there's the
field.
question. I'm not trying to blame anybody.
No, I'm
we
just trying to
wanna
say,
make-
you asked what the rules was. This
There
is what
should
the
be a
rules are.
safety protocol. Safety has to be number one. And if people aren't allowed, when people are prepping the field, they shouldn't be allowed on it
That's right.
until it's cleared to be safe to play. That
That's
should
what-
be first safety of everything. Tommy, as an umpire, what do you do for safety with that?
Let me just talk what happened. I was there with
Okay.
that morning. I was on field 2. I was scheduled to work at 8 o'clock. Gil, it says at 7:40 in the morning, this happened?
Yeah, around 7:40.
7:40.
Said we arrived early at 7 AM.
Let me just talk. I was scheduled to work on field 2 at 8 o'clock.
Did you read that?
Gil was still working on field 2 with Al, trying to straighten out field, the first base. Because the pins that holds the bases down, it was hit by something. I don't know if it was somebody spreading the stone dust or whatever, but they were just knocked off. And I suggested to Gil that morning, just go with one peg, okay? I can see.
Yeah, I read it.
And that was, when he finally left my field, it was 8:15 in the morning. What happened down there, I was not there to see what happened. But the umpire down there, working that game, I talked with. And he didn't see any problems at all.
Okay.
Yes, he was running late because of the rain we had and everything. Usually all tournaments, if teams aren't allowed on the field until the fields are ready. Gil gets there 5 o'clock in the morning, gets the fields ready. When 99% of the time, they're done before the players even get there. He is on the field with the truck because he's carrying a lot of equipment to get the field ready. And once he gets the fields ready for the first game, those trucks are not on the field the rest of the day. Al, like he said, and was it Carlos is the other one? Yeah, They walked the field to field with the rakes and everything, and they have the chalk machine.
Ajay Kiadi is who?
He's out of
He's a coach in
Chelmsford.
Chelmsford.
He's a coach in Chelmsford. As it says,
Mr.
I've
Chairman,
witnessed Gil's disregard for safety multiple times over the years.
Mr. Chairman, you have a
Yes.
few words?
Yes, please.
Who sanctioned this? Was it a tournament? Was happening that day?
Yeah.
Who sanctioned the tournament? Was it Gil or was it a city tournament? Who was sanctioning the
USA,
tournament?
it was a USA.
A USA tournament. So
Give the permit to.
who do we give the permit to?
Is that what you want?
Gil. So my opinion being that if we start allowing, when we're giving people the rights to do tournaments and we're giving permits out of knowing who's the caretaker of the field. Normally the caretakers of the field, in my eyes, and I worked in the city for 32 years and I worked in parks, it's the Parks Department.
Right.
We send the Parks Department and the Parks Department gets it to the supervisor. They get their notes, say we have a tournament, let's go rake the fields and pull them out. When we start, this is the problem I think sometimes we get into, and I tell you, I used to do the same thing about the school. I'd rake my own fields. I'd go out there. But sometimes we can run into a problem like this. So I think sometimes to avoid the problem, we have a parks department. That's what they do for a living. We have them go out there early in the morning, and we go out there and have them rake it and have them put the things together. And then someone pay their overtime. Then we won't have this problem about other people using their own vehicles to get out there. That's just my personal opinion. But I'm not talking about this incident or no incident. Gil has gone. I've known Gil, and I have coached softball in the city for years against Gil and with Gil. And
want
this
the grandkids,
this guy has done a remarkable job of keeping girls softball going in the city. Can I finish?
Yeah, good.
Can I just finish, please? And so I don't think, the coming here, we're not criticizing Gil. Guy wants to do everything he can to try to make these fields safe for the people competing. And we know that. But again, you're going to have incidents. You're going to have incidents like this of people in their parks go on there with their own vehicles and start taking care of their fields. We have a department who that's their function, is to take care and set the fields up for tournaments and any other play in the city. And I think the overtime should have been given to the Parks Department employees. They should have been notified to get these fields ready for the tournament. That's my opinion. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Can I just say something about that?
Thinking like a true union stew.
We discussed this last night. Gil.
Gil, let Tommy talk, please.
Last night at the subcommittee, we discussed this last night.
I didn't.
One of the councils brought it up, hiring the city employees to do the raking and, chalking the lines and everything. You can't afford it. You can't afford it.
Yeah,
You're talking it's gonna cost you $2,000.
I think of regular games we can't, but tournament games we can. Someone's making money in tournament games. We can get the Parks Department out there.
That hasn't been a problem, right?
No, of course not.
That's right. I've done everything I had to do.
Yeah, no, we're good. You got your...
This is a one-time incident. He's been doing this for over 40 years.
Yeah, I don't see this as a major thing. I see somebody might have had.
Personal
trying to get
grudge,
set up.
personal thing about it.
Everything is pushed behind, it was ran and something isn't ready. We all have those days. Someone gets a little bit upset, this gets close, that gets close. Cooler heads don't prevail, communications don't happen. And then, thank God, nobody got hurt.
If you won, you maybe wouldn't emailed.
Nobody got hurt. It's just amazing that they get a letter that says it's happened multiple times over the years, and this is the first we've heard of
I
it.
think people just harbor things.
Pardon?
I think it's more, you're gonna always have, he said, she said, people
Oh,
don't like
okay,
each other.
exactly, and I don't wanna
And
get into
I think
that.
that what Mr. Rudy is talking about, like, if there's an actual rule about vehicles on the field and we should just have the city do it, like, that seems like it's not we're taking emotion out of it. It's really just like, that's just.
Yeah,
how
that
it
ain't
should
gonna
be.
happen, because it's not practical. We know that.
Wait a minute. I think we got to be realistic. There's a big difference between a scheduled game, a league game, and a tournament game. Let's all be realistic here. Realistic game, people are making money in tournament games. And if we can't afford to have the Parks Department, whose job it is to do the job, then, we got a problem in the city then.
Well, we do if they don't have enough to hire.
They have enough guys if you notified the guys. Any guys will work overtime.
We got people running tournaments without giving permits, and nothing's done
Well,
about it.
wait, that's a different issue. Let's talk about the issues when we got guys who are making money on tournaments, and we should be hiring the Parks Department employees whose responsibility to take care of city parks. This is not a regularly scheduled game. I understand a regularly scheduled game, we can't get them there for every game. I understand that realistically. But when it comes to tournament games, these are scheduled tournament games. These are not games they just made up and thought about last week. They were made up
Shannon, is that
3 or 4
fine?
months ago.
From your point of view, when they have a tournament, to have somebody there beforehand to
If
do
they were
all
gonna
this.
pay to have the guys there, I could probably get a couple of guys there, but no one's ever done that before.
Okay.
If they
Never
tell me
happened.
there's a big tournament, we'll get stuff ready the day before, but
Okay.
that doesn't guarantee what it's gonna look like the next morning.
Right, understood on that.
I have enough people. Good people. Well taken care of.
I just want my city employees to be doing the job they're supposed to be doing.
No, I understand that, and you guys
It's
should.
their job.
Right.
It's a city park, it's their job. I want them to do their job. And if it's on overtime, then they need to get the overtime.
I
Okay.
don't think we need to vote on it.
No, this is just one way to go in. Okay. To me, the results of this thing would be, Gil was brought in, we're talking about safety, and he totally agrees with safety. This seems to be like a safety issue. Somebody had a problem, complaining about something. His truck if he's been doing it for years,
Over 40 years.
over 40 years doing it, and granted, we all know, we go back about guys doing stuff, your union guys doing this and everything. I understand where we coming from, totally agree with you, all right? But it doesn't solve the problem. We can say that's the way it should be done, but it doesn't get done.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, I can remember for years trying to get the stadium, the press box done.
Right.
And we had it all set to be done until somebody, who's a board member now, said no. But, not mentioning, but I agree with you. But how do we resolve?
But Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, my
Any softball players are doing.
my resolution would be, if we know the starting time is 8 o'clock for the tournament, then maybe
I hardly ever see him, but
prior to 30 minutes of the game, prior to 30 minutes of the game, there should be nobody on the field because kids warm up at least a half an hour before the game. So what I'm saying, Mr. Chairman, if we're going to have a tournament game and we know the game starts at 8 o'clock, then after 7:30, nobody should be on that field. Nobody but the kids who are participating in the game. We shouldn't have vehicles or anything else moving. Now, if the field is not prepped properly because we can't find the lines and the bases, then you just tell the kids, you can't come here. Somebody has to be notified as an adult. We can't wait till someone gets hit. And you know what? We've been put on notice now. I'm just saying from legal standpoint, we've been put on notice. Now, if he goes back out there with his vehicle again and accidentally hits someone, and we've been put on notice and we do nothing, we're looking like the bad guy. So we have to bring attention. Someone brought attention to us with a formal complaint, then we have to take action on it and make sure this doesn't happen again. If we just fold our hands and say, well, he's been out here, he's a good guy, good Joe, he's a great guy. But it has nothing to do with the incident. Stay with the incident. The incident being that he had his vehicle on there while kids are warming up. That should not have happened.
Kids shouldn't have been on the field.
Exactly my point.
That's where the problem.
That's my point. Thank you.
But see, Gil can't control that until he gets onto that field.
Well, he controls it by taking the vehicle off the field. Let them put their own base in if they're going to play in the tournament. Why take the risk of a kid getting hit? If there's kids practicing on the field, I'm taking my truck and I'm getting off the field.
He did ask the kids to move, and they didn't move.
It's not the kids you're talking to. You talk to the adults. The adults are the ones that are running the program.
On the field with his truck.
Huh?
He has the rakes, he's got the chalk machines, he's got hammers, he's got the tape measure.
We got to use a little bit of common sense here. This isn't, I think we keep on it. And since I've been on this,
Sounds like somebody's bitching.
but can I just tell you, Mr. Chairman, since I've been on this board, it's been like, you know what, well, we've always done things saying, we've always done things that, well, you know what, maybe sometimes we need to change things. And this is one incident where we can't be saying, well, the guy's a great guy, he's got his equipment out there.
No,
You know what?
I understand that.
I used to have, when I used to about it, I had what do you call it, a wagon full of all my equipment and stuff and put on that.
If they
put a wagon,
can't get the fields prepped by 7 in the morning, then they don't get prepped.
Then you go through the adult and you say the field's not ready, do not put the kids on the field.
Right.
Someone's got to be common sense here. We don't wait till a child gets hit and then when they come back and say, we reported at that committee before and they did
It's a
nothing.
combination here of somebody didn't use common sense on one side and someone did the other thing, and some people just like, we want to get.
Solve anything today.
We're not gonna,
Item 44, Brian.
you know, thank God nobody got hurt, that's the most important thing. And we've all been to games and things where people could have been hurt, right?
Yep.
Oh, zillions of times, no matter how organized it is. You know,
Hi, Shannon. Good work.
Shannon, thank you very much.
Thank you for your service.
All right, he had to go somewhere. Kiki, you gotta go somewhere.
Yeah, we got Ryan.
We got Ryan.
Take care of me so I can go.
Oh,
Got one more.
We got one more.
all right. And,
Oh, one of
and
them
I'm
is,
terrible, your name again, I'm
one of them is
terrible.
officially over.
Caitlin.
Actually, one of them is over.
Caitlin, I'm gonna miss
Because we
years.
didn't permit Conroy this
That
year.
with a C or
It's not
K?
open, but we needed it tonight, so I put it in.
K-A-R.
Game's already over. That's on each other.
Who is?
So you just want it for one night?
It was just one night.
Heather Larkin.
I said, we'll just put the permanent. I said, no one's using it. So like, put the permanent. All right.
But you know what,
Well,
the
thank
other
you so
one,
much
Manning, 'cause
for filling in,
we
and
have Ventura,
hopefully
but
we're
we're
not
doing a
ruining
couple
your night and
games,
anything,
like,
so.
next to each other.
Hopefully we.
yeah, you have used Manning this year.
Yeah, we put it
All
in
right.
for a few days, but we didn't put it in for the
Mr.
summer.
Chairman, we're on number 44A.
Okay, thank you, guys. 44A.
Yes.
Lowell Youth Baseball and Softball, Youth Sports.
That's us.
Manning Field, what are you doing?
We didn't permit, so we instead of blanket permitting this year, we sort of segmented. So we did not permit Manning in the summer.
Okay.
But since we're kind of doubling up on some of our softball teams, we are going to use it on Mondays and Fridays.
Okay.
So we are putting in for that, and then we put in for Conroy for tonight. Game's already
And
over.
Manning's the ones to the right
Next
of
to
the
Ventura.
cemeteries, right?
Yes, yeah, we've
okay.
used Ventura, quite a bit. Manning's a little bit bigger.
Ventura Highway.
I think Ventura's in a little bit better shape, but.
Right. Where's
Manning's
Conroy?
technically- Conroy's Calorie.
Yeah,
Callaway, that's a,
We didn't
they
permit.
keep changing names all
Well,
the time.
it's always been Conroy.
Yeah, no, it's a back street with the.
We didn't permit it, like, we use it a little bit for overflow, but we did not permit it this year because we didn't want a blanket permit. But we did need it for tonight because we had too many games. So we are looking for a permit for a game that is just finished.
Okay.
it's too late now
Question-
anyways. They
question for
played
you.
it.
When you get your game starting on Saturday, do people prep in the field before people get on there?
We have a ton of people that prep the field,
Okay.
our own crew. Nobody
Okay.
drives onto the field, though.
Okay, no, it's not the, yeah, you're saying somebody getting hit by a ball can happen. anyway.
Certainly.
Hit by a truck that's not moving, the truck
Well,
will be. Yeah.
not to go back to the last.
No, I don't,
one.
I
The
just,
whole- the
I
whole
just
point was
want to
the
see
car. Like,
the process. that's all.
Shannon and his crew, like, they know when we have games and tournaments, and
Right.
they do their best. But you're right, on a Saturday morning after it rains.
Oh, it's a mess.
But we have an army of people, volunteers, who do really take care of our fields too.
Okay.
They're awesome.
Okay.
But yeah, but they won't drive their car into the field.
Okay.
So,
In some places, really, unless you specifically open the gate, there's no way to get on there anyways, is there?
fair enough.
Okay,
Mr. Chairman,
yes,
I'll make a motion to.
Wait, can I just say something?
On A? Sure.
On this here, on A,
Yeah.
Peter said last night that you owe money to the city.
Well, he said that, but I don't.
I thought we straightened that out.
Yeah, we.
Thought it was 920 or something, then we
Well,
straightened that out?
We had done something back in March.
At the stadium.
With Colley, but
Right.
then we didn't use it, and then we used it, Lowell Hyde went and did it, but they
Right.
let us split the field with them.
Okay.
So we didn't actually get
But the permit,
exclusive use.
he said the permit was you drew the permit out.
who's Peter?
I drew the permit out?
Yeah.
What do you mean me?
It's on the books. It's on the books that you have the permit that night.
Back
Your
in-
organization, or?
My organization
Okay, all right.
in March for Colley.
Right. Whatever, the day that you and Lowell.
Sure.
I don't know what the day is.
Tom, can I tell you what I know about it?
I don't know.
And I'm going to tell you the only reason why I know about it. If we look back in our minutes, and normally Peter would have, if you notice at the end of his permit request, Peter would always have that this group owns a certain amount of money. Peter always has it. Doesn't have that here. And the reason why, my understanding, and I had spoke with the other Matt's assistant, I'll call him assistant, but Matt Latcher and Peter, and I had them on, we were doing a phone tag, and whatever, Matt had sent a check, so my understanding, if it's the same situation, it was paid and everything was straightened out. So that's why I don't see anything on this paper.
If there was any,
If there was any outstanding balance, Mr. Chairman, it's normally at the bottom of the request, someone's requesting it, and I don't see that, but my last time talk with Peter about it, he said they're all set now.
Okay.
So I don't know if Tommy was caught off guard or if Tommy knew something, or
This is
Peter.
last night. This is
Was last night, did you see?
We were here last night.
Yeah, Peter didn't mention nothing to me last night, and I don't see it on the paper here, so I think if it's in fact true, and I think we need to just talk to the leader in the past, has said, if we owe you money, we'll pay you the money. So I don't,
That's what he said to me last
yeah.
night.
Look into it.
So I think it's something we need to
We
have,
do it any other.
have the requester,
Please look into it.
the requester, the permitter, the guy requesting a permit would straighten it out with Peter.
That's all he
Okay.
said to me.
Because all permits are pending on the fee being paid.
Right. And when Peter had notified me that their prior request that they owed money, and I called up the guy, he paid it, and he said it was
Have
straightened out.
anything on this?
I'm not sure if this is what you're talking about, but Pete had looked up earlier, and, because he said, like, if Tom asked, so he told me that Ryan owes $480. I don't know
$480?
what that is, I don't know the details.
So we
but
originally
that's
had
what I did
something,
write
we
down.
originally rented Colley for our tryouts.
Right.
And then Lowell High said, you can use it, and then they're like, oh crap, we actually have to use it. But they're like, well, you can just kind of go on the side with us.
Yeah.
So it was sort of like, all right, well, and then I think at one of your meetings I wasn't at, you guys waived the permits because we didn't actually use full exclusive field.
I think
wasn't at
we
that
waived
meeting.
the permit, but we charged the custodian because it was on a Sunday, correct?
Would have been a Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday,
There was
yeah.
I want to say there was a fee of $960
Right.
that was talked about.
Okay.
So $960 would have been half. If it's $480, you're being charged, right?
If we owe the,
So,
if we owe
yeah.
the fee and Matt and
And-
Peter, Matt's a good treasurer. So
Right.
like he-
And like I said, at some point I got involved because Matt had called me and I called Peter. Peter said, yeah, they still owe it. But then Matt said, our treasurer had sent over some check. And maybe that could have been a prior incident. I'm not positive, but I know there was a discussion about some prior own. And normally, like I said, Peter or whoever the secretary would normally put, this group has an outstanding balance. And that's been the way we've done business for the last 2 years that I've been on this board.
That's correct. I agree with you there. But I'm just saying what he said to
Right,
me last night.
yeah, it should have been notified here, because I agree with you, Tommy, that we want to be consistent, and we have been consistent for 2 years, that we do not issue permits for anybody who has an outstanding balance until the balance has been paid off.
Because I'm not against the permit.
No.
No, well, I'll.
So well, I think, Mr. Chairman, we'll leave it at that the permitter, the guy requesting a permit will straighten it out with the city. We've had no outstanding balance from this group.
Issues on that, so, you know.
We're good for it.
He said, she said what got paid,
Right.
what got adjusted, you know.
So I will make a motion to grant the permit based on any outstanding balance being paid prior to the permit being issued.
You doing A, Keith?
Is that okay?
Yeah, yes,
Anybody second the motion?
I'll second that.
Okay.
Is that for A?
I just.
Okay, no, Tom, you're right. We want to be consistent. That's what we do.
Is that for A? or-
A, Mr. Chairman.
He's already gone.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Manning Field permits. Okay, B, Conroy softball field. Wednesday.
Forget
week-
about that, that's tonight. It's already passed.
I'm voting no on that one.
Right, right.
It's not midnight yet. All right, so, and there's no fee on that one anyway.
Well, we
so
don't,
it can't be pending.
again, we didn't blanket permit like apparently we used to in the past, so we left.
Don't
it
get,
open.
we used going, you want a history of people blanket
No,
permit.
I don't. I mean, I used to email, one email.
Everybody used to do everything, and then Pat McCoy said unless you had a schedule, with actually not just, you had to have team names, nothing was gonna be approved.
Mr. Chairman, before we close, can I have one last comment, if I may?
That's what it is.
Well, I've had a number of conversations with school department personnel
Right.
over the last month or so, and I think we've seen a lot of them here tonight, Mr. Chairman. So I'm hoping in the future this board can come up with some type of policy where the school department personnel on a year-to-year basis works for the same parks around the same time. They don't have to keep on coming here and asking for the permit, unless there's some extenuating situations beyond above what they normally request, that we would like them here to ask some questions. I think we're because part of our priority list, when you look at the priority list, is the schools.
No, I understand.
And so I think to have these people come.
I agree with you for most points on that.
Okay.
It's like it's redundant. They're the people
Right.
running it. We know who they are. They
Right.
took care of it.
Right.
Is it something that we can look into it, or is it something we send to the schools and say, okay, what do you want your field days for?
Right.
Send it all and we take it.
Right.
Beginning of the season, put it in, one letter, done, gone.
Absolutely.
Okay, because
Yeah,
they
well,
don't usually ask anything.
It should be sort of like.
We're
a
not
law-
gonna say no.
It should be something like Lowell High does, Scott or Patty will come in,
Right,
like,
right.
the whole season.
The whole season.
So it should be the whole school department. The whole school department should do it.
Yeah, school department.
The whole school department personnel should be putting their requests in.
They'll send it in,
Right.
in September, October.
Right.
Here you go.
Yeah.
No, I have no problems with that. I totally agree with you. I think it's, some of them don't mind coming, and other ones, it's a pain in the neck.
I've heard from that. Maybe I've heard from the pain in the neck because they've got.
You tend to hear more from the pain than the neck.
Yeah, they reached out to me last month or so when I run into them at a certain event and they.
And I've got one more thing that I had two counselors grab me last night.
Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't make it last night. I was over at Lowell General Hospital.
I was over
He asked-
at Permanent Fields.
Okay,
I didn't hear that. Okay, Tommy, what's up?
they confronted me and asked me if the tournament that was held at Shed Park and a few other parks in the city, if it was permitted.
What tournament?
There was a baseball tournament over at Shed Park. The way I understand it was 4 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday,
Oh, this last weekend?
this past
Oh,
weekend.
okay.
And I says, as far as I know, they weren't permitted, because I don't remember anybody coming in here getting a permit for the tournament.
Is that your group, Brian?
Like you started talking to the Boomers?
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, so the Boomers is the travel wing of the rec league.
Okay.
So they're ours, basically.
But if it's a tournament, then he's supposed to still come in and get a tournament, get a permit, correct?
I mean, if we have a rec tournament,
That's why we gotta clean
The-
the
the-
rules
you
up.
know,
Is
we-
what has to be listed
Yeah.
is a tournament, because tournaments should be treated
Different.
differently. I think we all agree on that.
This is what
How, I
they
don't
said to
think
me
we
last night. They should be
defined those.
treated different from the
Absolutely.
rec and everything else.
Absolutely.
What would they, what, a lot of the stuff we're not gonna change, it's just, semantics of what's going on, and one people getting pissed off at somebody else.
And this is what it is. One mentioned, you guys are charging Gil
Right,
X amount of dollars, and they drove by Shed Park over the weekend, and they said tons of cars, all over the place, games going on.
Sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
that's what the
But-
fields are for, we want people to utilize.
But they want, what they want is the money. That's what they
You know what?
want.
Tell them to go stick it.
You could tell them. I'm not
That's
gonna
on
tell
the
them.
record. No, but it's just like, what do you want us to do? You
But,
want
you
us
know-
to get out there and encourage everyone to develop these leagues, to do different things, and get everybody involved. Then you want to nickel and dime them to death. You know, go back and look at the water charges for the town of Tewksbury, for the town of Drake.
Right.
You get some of that cleaned up, you wouldn't have to have any fees for anything, but you know what? Or look at auto excise tax, go down a list of names of people that
MIAA.
won't collect. Oh, we write them, they're not written off, they're still sitting on the books.
Right.
They know exactly who they are.
Yeah.
I mean, they talk out both sides of the mouth, they don't want.
But, you know, they're just saying if we're gonna charge one organization or one individual X amount of dollars a year for tournaments, we should be charging everybody. That's what they said.
To play on the Boomers, you have to play rec. It's a requirement.
Yeah, I understand
It's
that,
not a- it's not-
but also,
It's a
the-
town, it's a town.
but the Boomers is completely different because they do collect fees from the kids from playing, right?
So do I.
Yeah, but a big fee, a lot more than what you're charging, correct?
More than the rec league, yeah, we charge like 50,
And
75
that
bucks.
always, I mean, every sport, when they have it, whether it be soccer, whether it be baseball, whether it be basketball, you wanna go into highway robbery, go into the basketball, AAU stuff, it's like, oh, thieves.
This is what I was told, it was a
Crazy, yeah.
AAU tournament this week.
Yeah. They have AAU for baseball, I mean, it's, there's a lot of
They're making,
money.
you know,
There's a
they-
ton load of money in youth sports, and everybody knows.
John, they made tons of money in this tournament. More
I'm
than
sure
what
they did.
more than what Gil made,
I'm
makes on the
sure,
weekend.
I'm sure they did.
More money than Gil
Yeah,
makes.
Mr. Chairman?
The rec league did well.
But are we responsible for collecting that money?
So
I don't know.
The,
I know where you're coming from, Tommy,
Well,
and I,
so
and I
the-
It's not me, you know, it's,
fundamentally,
so
yeah.
Gil holds a tournament, you know, and he pays his permit fees.
Right.
You know, whatever he makes in concessions in, it's great.
I could care less.
I'm just saying, the Boomers tournament, whatever makes the concession stand comes to the rec league.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a pretty material difference. You know, to play on the Boomers, you've got to be, you know, in rec.
Right,
It's
okay.
not, is it a travel team? Sure. But it's
Well,
not like
a
a
lot of
club,
leagues,
it's not.
a
it's
lot
not-
of leagues like that, that's a
Well, I mean,
different
Lowell
way.
Youth Soccer has it, you have a
Right,
travel,
they all-
you
they
have
all
the
do.
travel
They
team.
pay
you
a
have
little
the-
bit
you have the
more
rec
because,
team.
right.
You pay more because you pay more games, you get cooler equipment or whatever.
If the money goes back to the kids for enjoyment, to fix the park.
money doesn't
Mr.
always go back
Chairman?
to the kids.
No, I'm just,
Mr. Chairman, may I, Mr. Chairman?
uniforms, yeah.
We just got done we spent almost 6 months putting a fee structure here.
Right.
One of the elements we don't have here is tournament fees, and I think we've talked about putting a tournament
that
fee.
is one thing we
So
all
I
do.
think at some point we have to go further, do some more homework, and put tournament fees, and we can define a tournament fee being in you know, a youth tournament versus an adult tournament. We can do whatever we want, tweak it, we can discuss it. But I agree with my fellow board member Tom. We can't be saying one thing to one group and then saying it's something to another group. We have to define the difference between different groups that they're coming in and charging money. Anybody who's charging money in this city is making money. I think we've got to be consistent with what we're doing.
What are you charging them for?
Well, I think that needs to be part of
Right.
defining when we put a rate there for what type of tournament are you running. Are you running a youth tournament? Are you running an adult tournament? Are you running? So we can define the cost and the fee for them type of tournaments when we have more information when these people coming in. But I think that, and I agree with my fellow board member, I'm getting a little irate when some people are coming in behind our backs and just saying, I'm not getting a permit, I'm just going to use the field. That's rude and that's ignorant. And I think what we need to do further is say, to only use the permits only. And I see that at different parks and where I go in different towns, whether it be in Drake, permits only. You can't use certain fields and you just got a permit. I'm not saying we want to stop tournaments.
Going up that way.
Well, most parks are not that way though. 90% of your parks in the city, and I bet you're in Drake, and not permit. But your special fields that they use, you got a permit for some of the special fields.
Tell me when he's done.
I'm sorry. Good, Tom.
We've got 6 months before the new year. I would love to see a fee in this sheet right here for tournaments.
The fee structure.
Because we're gonna have other teams coming in. Other towns wanna come in and use our parks because they're starting to get charged a lot of money. Because I've already had one guy come up to me 2 weeks ago, wanna know what we charge. And I told him, I don't know. I don't know right now because the fees are gonna change. So I would like to have us, before January 1st of this next year, that we have a rate on paper, so we know what we could charge these, teams coming in.
Not an inner city tournament.
No.
I'm not talking
I'm
about inner city tournaments.
I'm not talking about, I'm talking when teams come from out of state,
But
the
I just
town?
think it needs to be discussed before the board. I may waive anything that my youth organizations are involved, our youth organization involved in some Cal Ripken tournament, or they're playing this out of a little tournament. And we may just waive it, but when we got people making some serious money on our tournaments and we're doing nothing about it, it's a slap in the eye to the taxpayers.
And this
of
is
the
what
state
they're
of Lowell.
doing, they're making a lot of money. You know, everybody says Gil's making a lot of money, you know, he
I
is.
just think we need to be
He is.
consistent. We need to
Right.
be more consistent.
He's not making what everybody thinks he's making, but he is making a good paycheck, believe me.
And I want my union guys
We
out
set
there
up
doing the field.
guidelines, we set up guidelines and people follow, and one guy wants to charge $100 for a team, and the other guy wants to charge $500 for a team. Is it up to us to establish that?
Mr. Jim,
No,
I just
it's
want my
not.
union guys talking the field.
It's not up to
Field.
us, it's not up
You
to
guys can
us.
have my salary, there you go, that's my salary.
Yeah.
John, it's not up to us what they charge,
Right.
is we should be getting something for the use of the field.
Permit the.
Over and above.
Over and above, yeah.
Tournaments have to be treated different from
That's
regular.
correct, that's all I'm saying.
So it's gonna
I'm
be a
not- I don't
whole
wanna-
category of
I don't want to,
itself.
you know, hurt the kids, let the kids play.
Well, tournaments, I just quickly just, type, adult, resident, non-resident, child, resident, non-resident. You know,
The reason why they're coming in here, because we're giving the fields away for nothing. All the other towns are starting to, you know, we want, like, I'll give you Tewksbury. Right now, they're negotiating with the town. And they're the ones they want to leave.
If the organization's established outside of Lowell, then there should be a totally different fee structure, big time. Okay? Inside of Lowell, and everything's kind of.
Inside of Lowell, it was just like we do with Gill. Resident, for $25 or $50, I think it's $50 we charge them.
I forget what they are.
And if non-resident, it should be 100, double it, that's all. That's all. We don't want to push them away. We want them to come in and play, because
No, but then
we're going to make money.
again, people complain about the quality of the fields aren't up to date because more people are using them.
What do you think's going to happen to
Cut back
McPherson?
on the use of the fields, Shannon's people can now get out there and work better on them, because they don't have to be there constantly. You need time for it to recover. It's crazy. And these things, not any different now than they were 40 years ago.
Gil takes care of McPherson by himself. He does 99% of the work.
I know he does.
He's there 7 days a week. I think he has a bed in that shack somewhere, because he's there all the time.
You ever get in a car when you're on a field or you're leaving somewhere and all of a sudden you're just getting out of the parking lot in Demoulas?
gotten on the
And
car
all of
on
a
the
sudden,
field.
and look, and all of a sudden somebody runs behind you or something? It happens.
Gil's on that field at 5 o'clock every morning.
All right, I got angry
But,
text.
Mr. Jim,
Okay.
I just think it's
Get it
something,
done.
You need to get, what are you buying us?
it's something we need to do in the
I've got
future,
cold
look at the
fun.
fee structure.
Within the next 6 months, we have to get it done, because
Pho,
Foul?
but like it's pronounced pho.
Foul.
Soup,
USA.
Vietnamese soup.
Oh.
You're
from Lowell, right?
Yeah,
They got
of
tons of.
course I am.
Mr. Chairman, anybody else have anything? Is it time for adjournment?
Yeah, I've got,
I'll second it.
For the love of God.
Motion to adjourn. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We'll get you at next meeting.
I think I just got ramrodded.